Welcome everybody to the final score. I'm your host, Nick Pocalypse, and today we will be watching the St. Louis Blues taking on the Colorado Avalanche in St. Louis, Missouri in game number 3 of round 2 in the Stanley Cup playoffs. This is going to be a very crucial game for both of these teams as the series is tied at 1 apiece. So who's going to get the upper edge tonight? Well, I don't know, but we're going to watch and find out. So please grab a drink, enjoy with me, and it is going to be a fun evening. Compilation crew, it's in the chat already. Long time no see. Hello. It is a pleasure. It is an honor to be back on YouTube. I'm sorry for the time that I've missed. I have been in grad school. Screw the Blues. Why would you say that? Why screw the Blues? But yeah, it's really good to be back on here. As you guys know, I've been in grad school and I got a couple of stories for you guys. And not great stories because it's mostly about just how I struggle. Because they beat us? What do you mean? What do you mean? I haven't been able to follow hockey this whole time. How have my Knights do this season? Like, I didn't notice them whenever I was looking at the games today. Are they on a bye or something? What happened to the Knights? Can anybody fill me in here? And screw the Blues. Avs fan is very passionate. And I have the Avs all the way on my bracket, and my bracket is still perfect. Still perfect! Man, that is impressive. Good for you, man. Congratulations. Where do you have the Knights coming in? Probably championship, right? Yeah, totally. But yes, it is an honor to be back on YouTube with you guys. Can't wait to see what happens tonight, though. This is going to be my first proper hockey game in a while. Yeah, so many times. Yeah, the Golden Knights have a bye until the 4th round. I knew it. I knew the Knights were that good. Hey, Jackson. What is going on, buddy? I hope you're doing well. How do you guys feel about tonight's game? Any predictions? You know, we still got that. You have Calgary winning it. I don't have Calgary winning it. They can't withstand anything. Those chumps. Also, I'm sorry, I meant to add this in before I started, so please forgive me. I'm just going to add a little text onto both of these screens. My as fan 29. I'm at a baseball game. You're at a baseball game and you're on the live stream. Thank you. Oh, all right. I hope you have a good time, Jackson. As fan 29. All right. So yes, the intermission game has been brought to you by AsFan29. But AsFan, just so you are aware, I did have to edit some of the stuff that you gave me because I wanted something a little spicier, if that's okay. Okay, let me go ahead and add that same text to this one. Sponsored by me. Yep. Sponsored by AsFan29. Let me just add you right over here. There you go. Brought to you by AsFan29. Okay. How are your Tigers doing? I don't know. How are my Tigers doing? Nick, join voice chat if you can, but I don't want to. I know what's waiting for me. Yeah, screw it. It's only compilation crew and Jackson. Let's go ahead and talk. Hang on. I wasn't going to do this because he warned me what it was going to be ahead of time. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. Go ahead and call me, Avs fan. Go ahead. Hello.
You know what? I thought I won't do it, but I think I have to. Go play hockey normally.
What do you mean go play hockey normally? What did I do all
Not
season?
skip games. That's what I mean.
What do you mean skipping games? I never skipped a game. I was there every single time, except for those times we didn't score any goals.
Yeah, you left the game early for absolutely no reason, just showed up for the first period and left.
I had reasons.
Came for the third period when your team's already down 6-0.
Yeah. You know why? It's called the thrill of the hunt. You know, if I won every single game, that's not fair to everybody, right?
That doesn't matter. You're getting money for this.
I'm not getting money for this,
paid.
though. I'm not getting money for this.
Paid for playing.
That's debatable because it's not an excuse.
Bud.
I am not a loser. Compilation Crew says that the Vegas Golden Knights have a bye until after the 4th round. How about that? All right,
after the 4th round, the Cup final's over, and there are other teams that
whoever won the Stanley Cup now has to face me and the Golden Knights. Like, that's just how good we are. What's your issue?
That's not how hockey works.
Oh, hang on. Mr. TikTok is in the chat. He says, the man, the myth, the legend, Nick Apocalypse is back. I love it. Sorry. What was that, Ask Fan? What's that about the Colorado Avalanche being absolute cheeks? Go ahead.
Vegas number 94, 5 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct.
I wear that penalty like a banner? What is that saying? I wear it proudly on my chest. Hey, Avs fans, since you are currently on right now, go ahead and talk to them. I gotta go turn on a light.
Avalanche are cheaters just like the Houston Astros. Prove it, Mr. TikTok.
All right, sorry about that.
We do not bang trash cans.
No, we do not bang trash cans. That is illegal in this live stream. Also, it's 5 o'clock. The game should be starting any moment now. I'm excited for this game. How do you feel about the game, since you are a residential Colorado Avalanche fan?
I'm feeling good.
You're feeling good?
We were good on the road this whole season. Last year's playoffs against the Blues.
Okay.
So my prediction. What?
Go for it.
So what do we have predictions for this? Yes, we will. I'm gonna go 4-3 Avs. Put it in.
Okay.
Avs fan. First goal predictions. I'm gonna go Mikko Rantanen. And first penalty prediction, I'm going to go Ryan O'Reilly.
All right, you're going to have to keep track of that stuff yourself. Did you say 4-3 Avs?
Yes. No overtime. It's going to be like 4-2, and then the Avs score. The Blues score late. They score late, 4-3, and they don't have time to tie it up, and that's how it ends. Blues are 0-1 at home in Game 3 in the 2022 playoffs.
Jeez. But how'd that work out for them? That's my question.
Because they lost Game 3 against Minnesota at home.
You're going for a close game. I'm going for a wider margin. I'm saying it's going to be 6-2 Avs. And Mr. TikTok is right there with me. He says 5-2 Avs. 5-2 Avs. All right. Very good, very good. All right, man. I'm going to let you go unless there's anything else you would like to say to my face while it's still here.
You're still here for another 3 hours, bud.
Basically. All right. Good talking to you, man. We'll catch up later.
Okay.
All right. Peace. Okay. And that is that. We are back. Let's see. Compilation Crew says 4-2 Avs. Seems like everybody's only saying Blues are going to be getting 2 points. Or 2 goals, excuse me. Compilation Crew. Jesus, I am so sorry. 4-2 Avs. All right. So, I do have a special drink for tonight. I love this drink. This is not sponsored, of course, but have you guys heard of Pepsi Nitro? It is nitro-infused Pepsi Cola. So it's not carbonated, it's used nitrogen instead. And let's just go ahead and pour ourselves a drink. First thing you'll notice about the can is the sound of whenever you open it. It doesn't sound like a normal carbonated drink. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was wild. And the instructions want you to get a nice chilled glass. This glass was in the freezer for a while. It has a little bit of dewdrops on there. And then they want you to pour hard way. And that way it'll start foaming at the top, and the foam is thick. It's nice and tasty. So you do this just like that. You just let it all come out, pouring it hard way. Okay. It's still still waiting to come out. Okay, perfect. So there you go. Pepsi Nitro. As you can see, the foam still is there. It's beautifully thick, and how about that taste? So I do have the vanilla Pepsi Nitro. So, oh man, that is so smooth. Oh, so smooth. If you guys get a chance, I would highly recommend Pepsi Nitro. I absolutely love it. All right, first brand deal. Hey, Bolt Gaming, welcome back to the live stream. It's been a very long time, but happy to have you here. Mr. TikTok says, I don't like Avs that much, but I'm heavily cheering for Avs in this case. Blues are so bad, but they come in second for being the worst team because they are that bad. Number one worst team are the Montreal Canadiens. I might have to agree with you after Robert last year. He's so bad. I'm actually going to be planning a trip to Florida, and if it works out, I might be able to go to the Eastern Conference Final in a Florida game, or the Stanley Cup, depending on the time frame that it's there. But because of the battle for Florida, one Florida team is going to be guaranteed to be in the West or the Eastern Conference Final. I'm going to try my best to go to one of those games. That would be an absolute dream, to go to a playoff game. And guys, still look, still pretty foamy. Still pretty foamy. Very good. Man, you guys are still ragging on Robert Benton. I love all the hate. All right, so let's talk about that Florida and Tampa Bay series. Like, I'm genuinely upset because I really like the Panthers. I'm happy that they had an amazing season. They won the President's Trophy, and now they're down 2-0 against the Bolts when they had home ice advantage. Oh, my heart breaks for them. Hey, Toxanity. Welcome. Go Blues and Chiefs. Well, I'm sorry, James Jors, but the Chiefs are not playing tonight, just the Blues. So I hope that you are okay with that. Toxanity, I did say hello. It's good to see you, my Leafs buddy. I might need to move to Canada for a job. I have relatives there that might help me get one. What? Moving to Canada for a job? No, that's up to you, Avs fan. If you move, are you still going to root for the Colorado Avalanche, or are you going to change to the local town? That's my biggest question. I'm not a fan of any of the markets around me. I made that very, very clear. So for me, I'm always going to be my team. Penalty prediction is Scandella for Blues. I hate him because he was on the Wild, but then he turned heel on us and betrayed us to the dark side. Jeez. The final score, it's me, Toxic. I know who it is, Toxic Fanboy. I'm not changing to the team in that city. Okay, when you say it like that, I think I know what team you're talking about, but if you don't mind, elaborate. Oh, so good. Okay. Also, I forgot. It's been a long time since I've done one of these live streams, and guys, it really is an honor to be back and being able to talk to you. We're just waiting for the game to start, but I have made a oopsie. I forgot to get my little cheat sheet ready for the Price is Wrong game that we play. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to quickly do that. I'm not going to be looking at the chat. But yeah, so just know that's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing really great. I thank you guys to anybody who's communicated with me throughout the semester. This semester was really tough on me. I just started grad school, so last semester at the end of fall, I earned my bachelor's degree in accounting, and I was working as an accounting tutor. And that job, I was barely working 20 hours a week, and it just wasn't paying, as well as it could be. And then I earned my degree, and I would have only have saw $1 raise, which would have just been booty cakes, if I'm being completely honest. So I, decided I was going to get a new job, and I did. I started working as an accounts receivable / accounts payable entity at this one firm that manages the financials for a lot of power plants and all over the country. We got power plants in California, power plants in New York, Georgia, Minnesota, just all of them all over the country, and it's really awesome. And I love the job. And now that I'm out of the semester, they are starting to really pile up everything on me, which, we'll have to get through it. But yeah, so my first semester, I haven't received all of my grades so far, but one of my classes is a corporate taxation class, and in that class, I actually received an A-. So that's good. In the grad program, you have to maintain a 3.0 average in order to stay in the program. A 3.0 is a B if anybody needs that. Yeah, so getting that A- is huge, because then I can get like a C, but the A- is going to pull me up. Anyways, it's Habs versus Leafs tonight, Eastern Conference Finals. Welcome back, Juno Jackson Hockey. I think that we need to put our differences aside, pop open a nice and cold Pepsi Nitro, and say our differences. I don't want to have a bad taste in my mouth anytime the Montreal Canadiens are mentioned, because, hey, we're all fans, right? We all love the sport of hockey. Let's love hockey together. Let's not spread the hate. Let's not be toxic to one another, and just agree that the Calgary Flames are overrated. Let's do it. Let's cheers to the Flames being overrated. Cheers. Oh, and that the Vegas Golden Knights are the best expansion team to have a single season ever. That's absolutely correct. Agreed? Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so the national anthem is on its way, meaning that the puck drop will be momentarily. All right, I'm sorry, but yeah, so in my corporate taxation class, I got an A-, and going into that final, that was so scary, because he gave us a one-page cheat sheet that we were allowed to type up, and so what I did was I went through all the homework, and I got all the equations, all the problems, and I put it onto my cheat sheet, and I was like, I got this. Whatever you ask for, I got it. I get to the final, and there was not a single problem on there. It was all conceptual about, like, what does this law mean? What does this mean? I didn't have any terms, and I mostly studied the problems. And so I was sitting there like, oh, geez. But luckily, I pulled out a 90 on that final, and I got an A- in that class. That's what we're talking about. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. I am sweeping the Price is Right game tonight, undefeated. Hey, Mr. TikTok, I would be impressed. You should have go to your old haircut. I should have my old haircut? What? I haven't really changed my hair. Juno, what? Wow. You should have... I don't know what you're talking about, and you keep misspelling hair. What you're talking about is like a rabbit. Good job on the A minus noise complaint. That really means a lot coming from you. Welcome back, buddy. Thank you so much. Nick Crew and I have been fans for way over a year. Thank you. I know you guys have. Rack Adventures. Hey, welcome, Rack Adventures. If you guys have any score predictions, please let me know so we can go ahead and add it to the layout. I would love to get it going. Scroll up for the elaboration of the team that I refuse to support. Let me go see. The team lost to a Zamboni driver. The team that blew a 4-1 lead in Game 7. David Ayers. The team that has a typo in their name. Yeah, that's true. 27-34. 27-34 in favor of who? Who, Rack Adventures? Can't wait till school is over. 12 days left. Dude, let me tell you, being out of my grad school is such a relief. And next Wednesday, I will actually be doing the graduation walk for my bachelor's degree, which is kind of funny because, you know, I just completed my first semester of grad school and now I'm going to be walking for my undergrad. It just is a little funny. And then after this semester, I'll be 40% of the way, after the summer semester, excuse me, I'll be 40% of the way done with grad school. So very excited. Okay, so Rack Adventures, he says that he's going to win 27-34 or 34-27. So let me go ahead and add that. And I do see your guys' everything. What do you call a bunch of rabbits hopping backwards in a line? I'm not sure. What do you call a bunch of rabbits hopping backwards in a line? Also, the puck drop is on its way. Adventure says 34-27 himself. A receding hairline. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, Toxanity. Just so you know, Tampa's not playing, so if they won, I would be very surprised. So, puck drop, everything is on its way. There we go. Starting Hokies tonight. Who is Hokies? I'm genuinely sorry, but because of grad school and my full-time job, I had not been able to really follow the sport whatsoever. I've just barely been able to get a gist of it because I know the Vegas Golden Knights are always really good. They go to every playoff, so I don't know where they are right now, but they're always there. I know the Minnesota Wild were having a great season. They picked up Marc-Andre Fleury. They were looking like super dangerous competitors in the playoffs, and then the Florida Panthers won the President's Trophy. Absolutely insane. Well, Noise Complaint says 2-0 Avs. Let's do it. Let's do it. Nicholas, you were not in grad school. Oh, but I was. Noise Complaint says 2-0 Avs. Golden Knights are going far this year. I think so. Starting goalies tonight, guys. Tell me. Well, Jordan Bennington, definitely for the Blues. And then for the Colorado Avalanche, it's Darcy Kemper. Not D. Wise. Wise? Whistles? Wise? Not D. Well, welcome, Not D. All right. And our first Blues pick. Let's go. You got to stay in the chat, Not D. That way, if the Blues do start scoring, you can go ahead and brag to everybody. 3-2 Blues. All right. Maddie K says 2-0 Avs. Okay, let's do it. Maddie K. 2-0 Avs. Now, I say 6-2 Avs. I'm going a little bit opposite. Oh, and somebody's already face down on the ice with less than 2 minutes into the game. Jesus. Noise Complaint sounds like a WWE finishing move. It does. Whenever I was a kid, I wanted to be in the WWE and call myself The Sacrifice. It was going to be like a mixture of Jeff Hardy and The Undertaker. And I wanted my finishing to be called "Burned at the Stake," and then like the catchphrase would be "Suffer in silence." I don't know why, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. President's Trophy equals Choker's Trophy. Last time the team that won the President's Trophy won the Cup was the Avs in 2001. Oh man, number 49 of the Avs, his face is all bloodied up already. Major nosebleed for this guy. Probably the altitude. They're not in Colorado. That joke doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. Joseph, I like that. Says 4-3 Blues. Let's do it. Noise Complaint says hit that like button. And I'm going to say he also wants you to subscribe if you are enjoying. Please, it would be awesome. I'm so happy to be back. It's summertime and I want to be able to spend it with you guys as much as possible. However, just a reminder, I do have a life and I'm sorry. But I will try to do a little bit more live streams throughout the summer until we go back into the fall semester where I'm just going to be swamped. Guys, like this semester, I can't tell you the amount of times that I would go to bed at like midnight, 11 o'clock, 11:30, and wake up at 2:30, 3 o'clock and just start studying for class because I had to go to school at 8 a.m. and then have a test at 7 p.m. I was so exhausted. I wasn't able to see my mom on Mother's Day either. And a lot of friends, you know, I couldn't see them outside of the ones that I made in my classes. Like, it was no joke. I wanted to be able to be here on YouTube. I wanted to make so many videos talking about what was going on, but I physically could not. I'm sorry I let you guys down on that front, but we're here tonight. We're here tonight, and it's a pleasure to be here. First goal will be Bennington goalie goal for the Avs, and he scores on his own net against the Blues. What the? What an insane goal prediction. I love it, though. You deserve a break, man. OMG. I appreciate it, Mr. TikTok, but, you know, like, once you start doing that kind of stuff and you get into that rhythm of going to work, going to school, having this much time off, it's kind of weird. Like, you get used to it. And so whenever the grind stops, you're like, man, I want to just keep going. I want to keep going for that grind. But yeah, no, there were several times. Whenever I found out I got that A- in my corporate taxation class, I was at work and I almost burst into tears in front of my coworkers because of the sacrifices I made this semester and just how proud I was and how worried I was about that final because I didn't have a good cheat sheet, but I really surprised myself with everything that I was able to do. A Balbo 4-2 Avs. If I'm not too late, you're not too late, man. The party just started. Let's go. So far, it is still a 0-0 tie with 16:20 left on the clock. So Balbo says 4-2 Avs. Abs, not abs. All right. Once there's a commercial, I like to send you a video and get your reaction for it. This is by far the funniest goal I have ever seen. Maybe after the game. I want to just spend time hearing from you guys, you know? I felt like we made a good rapport. Like I'm your friendly NHL watcher. Like, how have you guys been? Tell me about what's been going on with you. I haven't been able to live stream since our Super Bowl predictions video. Oh, which, by the way, I did win my own. Oh, and the Blues just scored. Oh, what the? I gotta change that. All right, so the Blues just scored. I gotta fix that transparent background right there. That was not supposed to be like that. All right, so Blues score. It's 1 on the board already. Nick, why is the Undertaker behind you? Well, I don't know. Once we figure out who scored for the Blues, let me know so I can go ahead and put that in. I'm going to see if I can go ahead and fix the logo there because it should be transparent. It should not be what it is right now. I think it's this one. Yes, okay. Let me go ahead and change it because it should be transparent. Oh, that's why I deleted it. I deleted it. Blues score. There we go. Okay, so there we go. Let's go ahead and do that again if you guys don't mind, just because that's the full effect. All right, so Blues are on the board 1-0. And I was so frustrated. I wanted jazz music to be playing in the background too, since they're in St. Louis, but I couldn't get anything that was like non-copyright or had to put people's name in there. So unfortunately, I didn't realize we could vote for ourselves. 10-0. Well, the other one was a bit of a typo, but hey, if you want to change your prediction, 10-0, 10-0 Balbo. Sure, why not? Why not? There you go. Okay. Who scored? Who scored for the Blues? We need to find this out, you guys. Score. It was... I don't even want to try that. Colton Parayko? Para-cheese? Para-something. I think, yep, that's what I want. So, Parayko was the first to score for the St. Louis Blues. I don't think anybody had Parayko. Thanks, A. Balbo. You're welcome. 6'9" Nickpocalypse. Well, Avs fan, that's a weird one. Hey, Crystal Valdez. Thank you so much. Fire, Nickpocalypse, fire. Absolutely. I am Colton Parayko. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. If it's anybody's birthday today, I just want to wish them a happy birthday. You know who you are. Yeah. I wanted the name to be on fire. I am Nickpocalypse. Let's go. Call me and I'll tell you. How to pronounce it? I'm okay. Parayko. Pair of nuts. Nothings. That's what I said. Oh, Bennington almost deflected the puck into his own goal. 5-4 Avs. Noise complaint. You already want to change it. Okay, let's go ahead and change it. Noise complaint says 5-4 Avs. Okay. Nick, it's easy. Look at my comment above, really. Okay, hang on. I gotta find it. Fire. Yes, I see the fire. He almost scored on his own goal. Yes. Yeah, he almost did. I do like his helmet, though. Jordan Bennington's. I like the trumpets playing. Make my score 6-9, Nickpocalypse. I will make it 9-6, Avs fan. Because that is the proper way you read a scoreboard. Up above that. Yeah, the Undertaker behind me. I don't... I can see myself. So there's nothing there. Look what it says. Shoot, he scores. Okay, hang on. I did read that. Megan Rizzio, how is this game? This game just started, but so far the St. Louis Blues are already up 1-0 on a pretty impressive goal by Colton Parayko. I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm so sorry. It's been a while since I've been able to watch sports. But, hey, we're going to be enjoying this game. Oh, Crystal Valdez wants to put out the fire on my name. Things are getting a little too spicy up in this household. Not T. Linson Bardit. Good game for the Blues so far. I would say they're off to a pretty great start. 1 goal within 5 minutes. So if we do the math, then they are on pace for 12 goals in a game. If they can average 1 goal every 5 minutes, that would be 12 goals in total. That would be pretty nuts. No, wait, 6. Hang on. Yeah, 4, 4, 4. I think I added an extra period to it. Hockey sucks, says Aaron Rodgers. Guys, Aaron Rodgers says hockey sucks. We gotta bail. We gotta bail. Oh, wait. I hate Aaron Rodgers. That's right. So, I'm not gonna do anything Aaron Rodgers says. Anyways, what I was trying to tell you was for our NFL predictions, where whoever had the best record, I actually won the records this season, and I got myself a custom Browns jersey. Now, this was before the Deshaun Watson trade, and I'm honestly conflicted about the Deshaun Watson trade, and we could talk about that because I feel like I have enough that I can say, but yeah. Nick Apocalypse says, or Crystal says, the fire is out on Nick Apocalypse. Okay, out you go, buddy. Hockey doesn't suck. Hockey does not suck at all. That was actually the final score of Game 1 in the Battle of Alberta. Edmonton 6, Calgary 9. Yeah, but you read it, Calgary 9, Edmonton 6. Yeah. So, with the Cleveland Browns getting Deshaun Watson, obviously he had those 22 accusations coming out against him, and it's conflicting because I've been a fan of the Browns for many, many years, and there's no denying that he is... the Avalanche took out Jordan Bennington, just slid right into him. I'm pretty sure he was tripped, and Jordan Bennington is slow to get up. He is just resting on his left side. The net is out of place, and the ref is smacking his butt, taking advantage of the opportunity as he saw fit. And it's his opponent from Death Valley, the Dead Man, the Phenom, the Undertaker. This is a undisputed championship match. Oh, man, yeah. That must have hurt for Jordan Bennington, but he also has a ton of pads on him. Oh, man. Okay. Sharks win the trophy. Is that from your NHL game? Congrats. I'm happy that you guys were able to win the championship that way. Good to see you, Love Roblox. Happy to be able to have you in the stream once again. Yeah, so I don't feel great about the Deshaun Watson being on the Cleveland Browns. It's very conflicting because that is not okay, and I don't want to support him, but I want to support the team. And so it'll be weird because I'm going to be rooting for the Cleveland Browns to have success, but not because of Deshaun Watson. I want Nick Chubb to go off. I want all the other guys to go off, not Deshaun Watson. So we'll see what happens. The champion, Nick Apocalypse. The challenger, The Undertaker. Ding, ding, ding. How are the Russian meatballs? The Russian meatballs are nice and juicy. You know how it is. Did you hear Baker got traded to the Panthers today? Did he really get traded to the Panthers? I've been too busy getting set up for the live stream that I didn't hear it. No. It says that he's still on the radar for the Seahawks, Seahawks and Panthers, but nothing about a trade. Yeah, he didn't get traded. It looks like Bennington is heading out right now. That's not good for the St. Louis Blues. Hi, Nick. Nice logo. Thank you very much. All right. So coming in for the St. Louis Blues, number 35, coming off of the bench with 13:15 left in the first. Yeah, Bennington's heading down the tunnel. Hopefully he can come back later in the game, but we'll have to see about that. But that just puts a lot more pressure on the St. Louis Blues defense to make sure that the puck does not enter their own zone. Husso, yeah, number 35, Husso is taking goalie for them. The Undertaker is so scared of Nick Apocalypse and bows down to him and lays down in the ring so Nick can pin him 1-2-3. Nick retains that easily, and still your undisputed champion, Nick Apocalypse. Nice win. Thank you. I pulled a French Kaprizov PSA 10 rookie card. What? That is an insane one. How are you today, Nick? I'm doing just fine. I've been able to spend a lot of time with my girlfriend since I got out of school, and yeah, just enjoying the time that I'm being able to spend with her. And then I get to do my first live stream, and gosh, I don't know how long, but I've missed you guys so much. But I hope you have a good time tonight, Halo. Thank you for coming to the live stream. If you have a score prediction, let me hear it. We already have the Blues changing out their goaltender because Bennington got hurt. Don't know if he's going to be out for the entire time, but at least for right now, he went down the tunnel. Also, I don't know how the stream's doing, so I'm going to just quickly go take a little peek at it. Not that, you know, why did my thumbnail not load? Okay, it did load. Why was it showing me that? That's so weird. Okay, so Blues fans are cheering for something. I was not looking at them. Okay, let me see here. 57 views, 10 likes already. Jeez. Thank you guys so much for liking the video, and 57 views already. You guys are too kind. Honestly, you guys are the best people in the whole world, and I hope you guys know that. Thank you. Because you guys make me feel like I'm special, and it's really, it really does mean a lot. It's Lutmar says, how did he get hurt? The puck was being played in front of Bennington. Bennington kind of like shoots it away, or tries to shoot it out of the way, but 91 of the Avs was coming, got blocked by another Blues. They collided and fell into Bennington, into the net, knocked the net off, and Bennington was slow to get up. Stream is bad quality. Is it really? Is it really bad quality? Do more Angel Streaks streams. You will get lots of viewers. Has Shohei hit 100 yet? He has hit 100 home runs. Be right back. Nick got to go feed my pet pig so I can bulk it up and... Okay. Well then. All right. You have fun. You have fun. He's going to go bulk it up tonight for that. That's a little too fresh for me. And now I have no more Pepsi Nitro. I drank all of it. That's sad. Pepsi Nitro is very good, guys, and it's still foamy. 6-2 Avs? All right. But is this live stream bad quality, you guys? It shouldn't be. If it is, let me know. I don't think I can do much, but internet sucks. My internet? Or whose internet? Because I wonder if it's, you know, the name right here being constantly flaming. I don't know. Okay. As person was just on the ground. Okay, so the Blues are currently in Colorado's area. And the Blues are playing patty cake, or passing the puck back and forth, not playing patty cake. Ooh, a very close try by number 90 on the Blues. However, he whiffs the puck and the Avs got it away. Now it's good again? Okay, cool. Cool. Husso is playing the puck. He's way out of the net and does not pay for it. So there you go. All right. Oh, I got a little message. Okay. I miss these nights. I can't wait for a Nighthawks play. It should to be interesting. I would hope that it's interesting for you, man. Oh, St. Louis is on the power play? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't even have it up. So there they are. The Blues were on the power play. They only have 14 seconds left. That would explain why they were in Colorado's zone for so long. Whoops. And I like the sound that I have for the power play. It's a little bit nicer than the dun-dun-dun. Yeah, it's a little bit nicer. So there you go. So they are still on the power play for 10 more seconds. I'm sorry I was late to that one. I was not paying too much attention. I just want to be able to talk to you guys. But yeah, so all right, power play is over. Avalanche are back to full strength. Number 42 is making his way. Oh, and an Avalanche score already. So there you go. The Avalanche score a goal, tying it up 1-1. And again, this is not because I think one team is better than the other. This is just because, well, normally the away team gets no sound whatsoever. You guys get a sound. So there you go. But the Avs do score, tying it up. They really needed that. They need to take advantage of Husso being in net while they still can. And it was number 25 for the Colorado Avalanche. So who is number 25? Let me go ahead and figure that out really quick. Logan O'Connor. All right, so Logan O'Connor gets the Avalanche on the board. Let's go ahead and get him up there, shall we? O'Connor. You can say it. Avs are better than the Blues. I need to be as unbiased as possible, noise complaint. And so by me saying the Avs are better than the Blues, it would not be down the middle. So I would have to say a statement where I think that the Blues could be as good as the Colorado Avalanche. But I think that the Avalanche have a much better team in place. There you go. I think that works. I think that the Blues have very nice uniforms. I like the color of the blues that they got. I like the two-tone blues. And of course, the yellow on them are also very nice. Yeah. Also, I wanted to update like my layout instead of just being the two jersey sleeves. But I couldn't figure out a good way to do that, so I just went back to doing it. And I make these in paint. So I think that I do a pretty good job in paint. There you go. All right. Avalanche are still putting the pressure on the Blues. Blues have 9 shots on goal to Avalanche 5. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into it. Oh man, I've gained 2 subscribers since I started the live stream. So now I'm at 222. That's awesome. No one else subscribe, okay? Nobody else subscribe because I want it to stay looking like this. Thank you very much. Oh, and 11 likes on the stream? That's perfectly fine. 11 likes and 222 subscribers. That's perfect. Nobody else subscribe. Nobody else like it. Cool? Cool, thank you. Shinsuke Nakamura is the best wrestler in WWE today. If you disagree, ask Compilation Crew. I would disagree because Dolph Ziggler is still my absolute favorite. I got to meet him a couple weeks ago, actually, and hang on, let me go get my picture of him because that was just one of the best moments in my life, if I'm being completely honest. Hang on. I will get it from Discord. Yeah, I've been a huge fan of Dolph Ziggler since 2009. His first real year of being in the WWE as a singles competitor, and just absolutely adored him. And yeah, I finally got to meet him. I had a action figure of his from when he won the World Championship back in 2012 or 2013. 2012, yeah, it has I don't remember, if I'm being completely honest. It was a long time ago. But yeah, so I got to meet him, and it was just too cool. Hang on one second. No, he's not my neighbor. He's just my favorite. All right, let's go ahead and add Dolph into here. Dolph. Have a good night, Halo. Thank you. I hope you have fun. There we go. So yeah, I got to meet Dolph Ziggler. He and I are best friends now, basically. He was such a nice guy, and he did his stand-up, and really funny dude also. But I don't try to heckle him during a show. He really gave it to some people who were trying to say stuff to him earlier in the show. So if you go see him do stand-up, just let him do his piece. He'll be more than happy to talk to you, but don't try and heckle him. Hey. Guys, he is Dolph Ziggler, is his neighbor. No, that's not right. That is not right. I barely aged. Yeah, that was from not even a month ago. Okay, it looks like the refs were just kind of like touching each other. I don't know why the refs like to touch everybody. Yeah, so hope everybody is doing well. And of course, stick around for the intermission games because we have The Price is Wrong brought to you by AvsFan29. He got a lot of the items. I did get some myself, but we got some fun items. It's good to be back. It really is. And my dog is over there sleeping. He could care less about the live stream. So that's okay. He's a good boy. All right. So puck drop going to be near center ice. They're going to change Colorado's puck receiver. And Avs have got possession of the puck heading into the blue zone. Blues take the puck away from the Avs fan, but are struggling to get it out of their zone. They get it to center ice, but the Avalanche push him, knock him out of the way. Blues regain control and send it into the Avs territory. We'll have to wait and see what happens. The Blues are trying to get everything going, but the Avs are able to intercept the puck and get it going, sends it to the goalie and behind the net. All right, Blues are going to try and take it back out, see what happens. They are currently, oh man, this one again? Already, wow. Okay. Yeah, so Avs now have control going into the center ice, heading into St. Louis's zone. The puck is behind the goalie's net as there is a pileup trying to get the puck from behind some skates. Blues are able to come out with it and trying their best to go into Avs territory. Puck is flung all the way behind Avs goal. Blues retrieve it, send it to the forefront. However, the player wasn't looking, and so Avs regain control and are sending it back to the Blues territory. The Avalanche are coming in, trying to look for an open shot, open angle, but miss, and are still going to maintain control. The defenseman, number 6 of Colorado, will shoot the puck at the net and miss it completely. Now the Avalanche are going to just send it back and get a nice little line change going along with the St. Louis Blues, giving a lot of their guys rest while they go for this next possession. Blues are able to intercept the puck and get it out of there, trying their best to go into Avs zone, but there's just too much of the Avs in front of the Blues right now. They are struggling to find an open lane to shoot from. The Avalanche, ever since Husso has come in, have really just been smothering the Blues. But shots on goal are still 11-6 in favor of the Blues, so say what you will. All right. But yes. Okay, so Blues are just going to get another line change, going to give Colorado an opportunity to do so also. And now 65 of the Blues will be taking it down into Avs territory. Avs are going to try to get the puck and miss it. But number 55 bounces the puck towards the net, bounces behind. And now Blues still maintain control inside of Avs territory. Oh, but the Avalanche intercept the puck, send it into the middle of the ice, into St. Louis's zone. Cannot maintain control as the Blues get in front of him. They do regain control and send it to the goal, but Husso catches it. You guys haven't said anything in a while, so I'm worried. I'm sorry. O'Connor. Skull Avs. Abs. Oh, I did get a hat, though. Since the last time you guys saw me, I got this nice little Vegas hat. I really liked it because they had the 3 gold right there. And I thought it was for Vegas for some reason, but apparently this is the 3 stripes for Adidas. So I still think it's a really cool hat. It really just shines whenever I'm outside and everything. I like it. I was supposed to go to Missouri this summer and go see the St. Louis Cardinals and the Kansas City Royals. But lots of things have happened, and I wasn't able to go. And now for the best part of the game, it's the commercials. A woman is giving a carnival guy $20 for a big stuffed giraffe, that does not have a long neck. And this was a commercial for Geico. Your credit card should be accepted wherever you shop. Discover is accepted at 99% of places in the U.S. Brought to you by a parrot picking up toilet paper. And then 3 ambiguous people are all hugging because you know they're friends. And now we're looking at Jimmy Garoppolo, who probably got injured in the making of a Subway commercial. Who knows? This dude gets injured all the time. He's going to look at the commercial, and he has something just about him that makes me want to punch him so bad. Anyways, back to the game. I missed the dugout dudes. I think we should go back to doing some baseball live streams one of these days. And we will. We'll just have to probably do the Angels and get the Japanese audience back in here because they were so kind, and they still make up the majority of my audience. So I may have 222 subscribers, but the Japanese audience made up like 100 of them. It was quite impressive. All right, so the Blues are going to begin with control in Avs territory as they will be passing it around, trying to get an open look, but they don't. Darcy Kemper is being a brick wall for them right now, despite letting in the early goal. WWE live streams? But how would I do that? Like, how would I do a WWE live stream, Like, I know Wrestle Talk, they do live streams of the pay-per-views where they're just like, like that, but I don't know. That's just that's just a little weird for me because they're doing a lot of like stunts and stuff. At least with this one, I can tell you guys kind of like what's happening where the Avs are in the Blues territory and they're circling around the goalie trying to find an opening, looking for an open guy, passing the puck around back and forth. But if I was doing a WWE live stream, it would just kind of be like, oh, what? Crazy. I'm no Corey Graves or Michael Cole. I can barely tell you guys what's going on. I don't know any of these players, unfortunately. And yeah, talk to me a year ago, I would have been able to tell you who's who on each of these teams. Because of my graduation, my grad classes, I couldn't do it. Predictions of who will win. Like each match? Yeah, of course we would be doing that. I think I would also have a layout for each person. Dolph Ziggler going in a ladder match against somebody, you know who I really want Dolph Ziggler to fight? I want him to face off against Walter. Man, could you imagine the bumping he would take from Walter? Oh, so good. Sorry. WWE site is coming out. Whenever the playoffs were decided, I wanted the Minnesota Wild and the Florida Panthers in the Stanley Cup Finals. I thought that would have been a great series. But obviously now that's impossible, and the Panthers are probably going to get bounced in round 2 also. So that'll be fun. Dolph versus Shinsuke. If Shinsuke was able to do what he did in New Japan, that match would be so much better. But as it is right now, I don't know. I liked Shinsuke whenever he was a little bit more hard-hitting and they could be a little bit more creative. WWE, they have to follow so many guidelines and everything that it's tough. AEW, they can get away with a little bit more than WWE does. But it's just because of the parental rating of WWE that they can't do what they want to do. But like those dog collar matches, those are pretty insane. Anyways, let's go ahead and keep talking about the Colorado Avalanche and how they are currently in their own zone trying to send the puck into the Blues territory. 62 enters, just shoots the puck towards the goalie, and the goalie catches it and smothers the puck. We're going to another face-off with 1 minute left in the first period. Jeez, I didn't realize it was going by so fast. All right, well, stick around for the intermission game. We're almost there. Oh, excuse me. All right, face-off in Blues territory. Avs will win the face-off, however, lose control, and they're going to redo the puck drop. Okay. Can't wait for the intermission game. If I had to say which game had the better items, I would say intermission number 2. Intermission number 2 has the better of the items. Intermission number 1 is still good, but intermission number 2, that's the one where it's like you guys really want to see what I was able to find and what Avs fan was able to bring to the table also. So intermission number 2, but intermission number 1 will still be a good time. And yeah, we'll see if you can go undefeated, Mr. TikTok. I'm going to be just super vague about the name so you can't Google them. Because that is cheating. We do not cheat on this channel. 25 seconds left in the period. And right now, the St. Louis Blues have control of the puck in Avs territory. Oh, and they just lost it. This is going to pull them all the way back. 10 seconds left. They only really have time for one final shot, and the Avs are able to get the puck away. They're just going to maintain it and go to the end of the clock. All right, so that is the end of period number 1. So it is now period number 2. There's going to be 18 minutes between now and the start of period number 2. So why don't we go ahead and take a 3-minute break? And whenever we come back from our 3-minute break of getting water or going to the bathroom, we will go ahead and start the first intermission game. All right? All right, so go ahead and take a 3-minute break. I don't need to do anything, so I'm just going to hang out right here. You guys can say whatever you want to me. Be right back real quick. Not a problem, not a problem. Hello, how's it going? My name is Nick Apocalypse, and you are on The Final Score. Here on The Final Score, we hold ourselves to higher standards, higher quality of education, and just overall better things. If you think that you like these type of things, feel free to join. We're all friends here. I'm back, Mr. Nick Apocalypse. Thank you, Mr. Avs fan. Mr. Fan. Mr. Fan, that's funny. Yeah, so it's good to be back, you guys. It's really good to be back. I missed you all. And I can't wait for the intermission game. Brought to you by AvsFan29, as you can see right there. Right there. I can see it. I can see it right there. It's right there. Right there. Brought to you by AvsFan29. So, yep, 2 more minutes and we will go ahead and start. The price is wrong. I need to make logos for these things, you guys. Now that I have software that I can go ahead and do like Photoshop with, I need to start doing things. I was trying to do, what was it? The Idaho Potatoes. I was trying to come up with a logo for the Idaho Potatoes baseball team. And I will one of these days. I will. But I was thinking, I don't want to spoil my idea of it. That's why one of these days I'll work on it. All right, one more minute, and then we will go ahead and explain the rules for the first intermission game. Let me just go ahead and take a look as to how the stream is running right now. We're at 76 views and 13 likes. Who are the 2 that liked the video? Who did it? Who did it? We were at a nice 11 likes and 222 subscribers. I better not have gained any more subscribers. It better just be 222. Okay. All right. That's good. No more subscribers. No more. I'm good with what I have. Thank you very much. Okay? Okay. Thank you. By the way, I'm still not taking the money for NFL picks. At this point, that's your choice, AvsFan. I've offered it to you. I'm sorry. But yeah. All right. So it's been 3 minutes. We can go ahead and take it a little easy now. And I hope you guys are ready to play an intermission game brought to you by AvsFan29. So the game is The Price is Wrong. If that name sounds familiar, that's because it's a little spin on The Price is Right. By little spin, I mean it's played exactly the same way, but just with sports items, because sports items are usually stupidly overpriced. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and just go over the rules. I will be showing you guys an item for both the Colorado Avalanche and the St. Louis Blues. And I will describe the item. I can answer some questions, not all questions about the items. And you have to tell me what you think the price of the item is. Going from there, closest without going over wins. And I do not, I go by whatever price it says. If you say $65 and it's $64.99, I'm sorry, but you went over. So my best suggestion is that you go 1 cent less than what you want to say. That way, you know, if it is a 99-cent product, you can get the 99 cents and you're not the whole dollar. Okay? All right. 59.66 noise complaint. Perfect. So noise complaint shows it how it goes. Let's go ahead and start with the first item, shall we? Let me just go ahead and pull up. Oh my gosh, did it not go? All right, I don't have a cheat sheet, so we'll just do our best. All right, number 1 for the Colorado Avalanche, because they are the away team. And I'm sorry, Avs fan, but you can't play. It is a Colorado Avalanche dog collar. It fits most sizes. It is resizable. So how much for this dog collar? How much for a dog collar would you guys be willing to pay? $29.59 says noise complaint. It's just a normal dog collar that says Colorado Avalanche. $23.99 says Toxanity. Oh, and I only take your first picks. So if you change your score, I'm only taking the first one. Not willing. Personally, I wouldn't buy a dog collar with a sports team on it either. My dog, we don't have a dog collar on him at all. He's naked all the time. we have a harness that we put on him for walks. My dog has one, but leaves. Okay, well, there you go. All right. So we will go ahead and bring it to a close in 3, 2, 1. I don't see any other picks from Mr. TikTok. $22.75, got it in last second. We'll go ahead and show the price. It is $13.49. So unfortunately, everybody went over. I still think $13. Well, that's borderline acceptable in my opinion. So $13.49 for a dog collar. Unfortunately, everybody went over, so nobody gets this point. Okay. First up for the St. Louis Blues is a signed Jordan Binnington full-size replica goalie mask. So it has Jordan Bennington's signature on there. It is a full-size mask, so it would fit over your head. And yeah, just what do you guys think this price would be? I've seen these masks before, but I gotta say I really like this one because I just love how it captures the styles of the Blues. Like, it looks so nice. Mr. TikTok says $224.97. Toxanity says $57.99. Okay. Anybody else would like to guess? Noise complaint if you're here. A signed Jordan Binnington hockey mask. What would it be? What would this price be? 150.33. We will go ahead and wait just another second or two to see if anybody else would like to make any type of prediction. All right. And 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to call time right there. I don't see any other predictions. So the price is $249.99. So Mr. TikTok, you are the winner for this one. So there you go. Very nice. Nicely done. Mr. TikTok. There you go. Okay. So a signed Jordan Binnington mask is $249.99. All right. Second as related item is, so they are car seats. Colorado Avalanche car seats for Sugar Skulls. So as you can see, the eyes are the Colorado Avalanche logos. They have the Avalanche on the forehead. It is the Sugar Skull style. And it also comes in 2 variants. So you can have this type or the kind with the Yeti footprint. I think these are actually really cool. I don't think they are officially licensed, and so they are probably being made by something. But it's kind of cool, right? Oh, and Asfen, if you're here, you can go ahead and bet on this because I went ahead and got this item. So, yeah. Who remembers the Habs brick? Yes. Would that, but what? Wouldn't that be for free? 26.22 says Noise Complaint. I think you do get both of them. I think you get 2 car seat covers. So Noise Complaint, with that information, does that change your pick? Because I will allow that. With that information of 2, I will allow you to change your pick unless you don't want to. Okay, so Avs fan says $64.99. Mr. TikTok says $72.95. Any other prediction? Wouldn't buy that for free. He wouldn't buy this for free. I think it looks cool. All right, Noise Complaint says $35.66. I don't see Toxanity in the chat unless he's there. So we will go ahead and... Oh, there he is. Toxanity says $72.99. That's all 4 of you guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at this price. It is $69.95. So Avs fan actually gets the point. He did not pick this item. I went ahead and picked it myself. So Avs fan, you get point number 3, ending Mr. TikTok's undefeated streak at 1. Avs fan 29. All right, very nicely done. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Second Blues item is a fan-made replica of the Stanley Cup ring for the Blues. So this is something that a fan made. So it's not being really sold in stores. It is a fan-made replica. So however you want to use that. Fan-made replica of the Stanley Cup from 2019 championship ring. Toxanity says $42.95. As fan, you cannot participate in this one because this is one of your items. And just, you know, it's probably the size of a normal ring. I don't know the exact details about this. All I know is that it is fan made. Noise Complaint says $369.78. Are those real diamonds? I'm going, it's fan made. That's just what I'm going to keep saying. It is fan made. So Mr. TikTok, you got to put in your pick right now, man. 159.47. We got a couple more viewers in the chat. So if you guys have a guess as to what this is, go ahead and feel free right now. I don't think they're real. I don't think so either. They are it is fan made. And we will go ahead and reveal with the price in 3, 2, 1. The price of this ring is $12.99 each with $4.99 shipping. So $12.99. Unfortunately, nobody gets the point because everybody went over. So I hate seeing that, but you guys know how the price is wrong plays. So yeah. All right, let's go to the last of the Colorado items, shall we? Item number 3 for the Colorado Avalanche it's a nice Colorado Avalanche lamp. It stands at about 25 inches tall, plugs in, looks pretty nice. How much would this lamp sell for? Even with shipping, they all went over. Yeah, also $4.99 for shipping, that's insane. For what was the last item? I forgot what it was already. Oh yeah, the replica ring. Like that can't be that big. Come on. Okay, so a lamp. What is the price of this lamp right here? It stands at about just over 2 feet. You plug it into the wall, turns on and off. Noise Complaint says $48.22. Noise Complaint, I really want you up here, so I hope you're right. I don't remember any of these prices, but I want you on the board at Noise Complaint. To the 7 people currently watching the stream, thank you very much. It means a whole lot to me that you guys are even here joining us for the game right now. Any other picks? Or is it just going to be Noise Complaint? Because I'll just give it to Noise Complaint. I don't mind. He's a good guy. Mr. TikTok says $42.97. Okay. Any other picks? I will go ahead and give it a moment while I get one thing because I need to see this next item for sure. What do you mean, Toxanity? Hold on. No, I need your pick. I need your price, Toxanity. I'm not holding on. I'm not holding on. I'm going to close it in 3, 2, 1. I don't see a price, so I am going to reveal the price right now. It is $46.99. Noise Complaint, no! No, Noise Complaint. Oh, you were just over. Oh, I'm sorry, Noise Complaint. And Toxanity was too late, but even then he went over. So that means that round 5 goes to Mr. TikTok once again. I woke up my dog. Oh, that is heartbreaking. Just $2 over. I'm sorry, man. All right. Number 3, the final item for the Blues that we have tonight. I have to go ahead and read this really quick. It is a... Okay, so it was signed. I'm not going to say the specific person because I don't want it to be researched, but it is a signed hockey stick from when the Blues won the Stanley Cup championship. I will go ahead and Google if this person played offense or defense, but that is it. So hang on one second if you guys need that information. Oh, he's not. He was not a player on the team, actually. He was a coach. He was a coach. I will not say which coach he was, but he was one of the coaches on the Stanley Cup winning team for the St. Louis Blues. So how much? Noise Complaint says $230.61. Mr. TikTok says $115.92. Is it a real? It is really signed. You'll get a certificate of authentication with it. Yeah. So it is a signed twig, whatever you say. Noise Complaint went $230.61. Mr. TikTok said $115. How much for this Toxanity? What do you think? It is actually signed. And I'm going to have to reveal here in just a moment because we are about to go back to the game. It's almost been 18 minutes. So, 197.52. All right, well, I will go ahead and reveal. This has been a really, really tough game in terms of actual winners. Unfortunately, everybody went over. It was 103.99. A Craig Berube signed hockey stick St. Louis Blues 2019 Stanley Cup champions with proof. So unfortunately, everybody went over the price. I like to spot the difference. I know you do. Dude, you are insane at that game. I just show it and you guys pick it out really fast. But if you do like it next time, we'll try and get a spot the difference game in there. I do want to spice up the games a little bit. I don't know how we would, but I want to spice it up. Mr. TikTok, you do win this round with 2, but you do not win the point. Good game here, guys. Yeah, good game, good game, good game. All right, so Jordan Bennington is still not with the St. Louis Blues, so it is still... Okay, so Joey O'Brien is the emergency backup goalie for the St. Louis Blues if they need him. Oh, I hope the Blues do not need an emergency goalie. This game could get out of hand really fast if that happens. Let me just hang on one second. What do you mean you're going to do something for the second intermission game, Asfan? Excuse me. Okay. All right. Well, we're back on to the game now. About a minute has gone by and still no scores. I say that as if I'm expecting a goal within the first minute. No, Avs fan. We're not going to be doing that because that encourages cheating. Toxanity streams. I subbed on this channel too. Well, thank you, Toxanity. Wait, did you screw up the 222 subscribers? You better not have. You better not have. I better still be at 222. No, I'm at 223. Toxanity. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're not going to do the if you guess the exact price, you get an extra point because that just encourages cheating, and we don't want cheating. Why would anyone cheat? You tell me, man. You tell me, but we... Look at Jackson in the last hockey stream I did in January with the, like the 30-year-old Zamboni action figure being sold for $14.99, and he said he had one. And it's like, no, you're 12. And why would your dad be telling you about how much he paid for a gift? Like, that's not right. 224 subs. Will you guys stop subscribing to my channel, please? I want to go back to 222. Thank you very much. I liked how it looked. Oh, you guys are impossible. Now I have to... The only way this is acceptable is if I look at it as 2 plus 2 equals 4, in which case that's fine. That's my... Well, forget I said that. Forget I said that. Anyways, yeah, so if you guys could kindly please stop subscribing, that would be fantastic. I'm very happy with my 224. That's very, very generous of you guys. This is the most awkward thing, being upset for subscribers. You guys are funny. And let's go ahead and 88 views on the live stream so far. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I know I always say it. 74 gear, number 1. It's Toxanity, and I subbed on this account too. Jesus, Toxanity, you're so kind. Thank you. Just going to grow my channel by himself with all these accounts. Thank you. But I know I always say it whenever I do these live streams, but you guys really do make me feel special. You know, I get to sit here and watch a game, and it's like I get to watch a game with friends. We can just go ahead and chat and talk about stuff and have a good time. Ryan O'Reilly, Nathan McKinnon, both really great guys. Yeah, with everything that's been going on, with how fast my life feels lately, being able to do these live streams really just brings me back. It's a lot of prep time. I was preparing almost all day for this live stream, and I know it doesn't look like much, but I've been learning a lot about Streamlabs, about Photoshop, and yeah, just being able to see, you know, I have 7 people watching and talking to me. Like, you guys, it's the coolest feeling in the world. So thank you. Yeah. Anyways, back to hockey stuff. Like, come on, guys, let's talk about hockey. You know, we're all friends here. We're all friends. We all drank our Pepsi Nitros, right? Everybody had their Pepsi Nitro? Everybody enjoyed it? I loved mine. Ah, so smooth. RRSE, it's Toxanity. I subbed on this account too. How many do you have, Toxanity? Jeez. Don't get me wrong, I'm very appreciative, but wow. I'm not even 226 subscribers now. Thank you. Sponsored? No, not sponsored. But I do love Pepsi. If Pepsi were to sponsor me, for some reason, they saw a 200 subscriber YouTube channel and they're like, that's it. That's our guy. We want him to be the face of Pepsi. I would absolutely go insane. I'd be like, yeah, no, I will sponsor your stuff all the time. Man, if Pepsi sponsored me, that would be so cool. And you know what? It would be even better if I got sponsored for a Colorado Avalanche live stream by Pepsi whenever they're in the Pepsi Arena. Like, that would be insane. I also think it would be hilarious if whenever I go to a Colorado Avalanche hockey game, I will one of these days. I will. And they sell Coke instead of Pepsi. I think that would be absolutely hilarious. I also just subbed on my school account. Dude, no, not your school account. Like, what if your teachers are looking at that? It's Ball Arena now? No. Do I play WWE 2K22? I do play WWE 2K22, actually. That's the first 2K game I've got since, I want to say, 2015. And it's okay. It's okay. I wanted all the trophies for it, but it's going to require too much time. And I want to play other games while I have the summer. 226 subscribers. Well, Mr. TikTok. 4 of those are just Toxanity. So thank you, Toxanity. You're too kind, man. Really do appreciate it. When did they change to Ball Arena? Because you're absolutely right, Noise Complaint. They've been Ball Arena for at least a couple of seasons, but they were Pepsi Arena at one point, right? I just lost my WWE World Heavyweight title in my Rise mode. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Who'd you lose it to? I got it here. When did they lose? 2019 or 2020? Okay, so it's still pretty fresh. Man, yeah. So the arenas that, and I still call it the Pepsi Center, I would too. It's like they changed the name of Staples. Like now it's the crypto.com arena. Like that's just a mouthful and it's so stupid. They call it the crypt, which is kind of cool. You know, the opponents are walking into the crypt. So I love that. But because it's crypto.com, that just sounds ridiculous. And I absolutely hate it. 6-pack challenge against 5 other wrestlers. Oh, yeah, Mr. TikTok. That's rough. Yeah, not sure when they changed Ball is a recycling thing. They also have a bunch of canning jars and whatnot. Oh, that's weird that they would want that sponsorship, but okay, if that's what they want. But I'm cool with recycling. My job doing the financials for power plants, they do solar, water, and wind. That's the primary focus of these power plants. And one of the power plants is called Ravenswood in New York, and it powers, I want to say, half the city of Manhattan by itself. So it's really important. What are people drinking in the crowds? Aluminum cans. Are they really? That's insane. I gotta see that. Next time I watch a Avs game, I gotta look at that and make sure. Because that would be worth a trip to a Avalanche game in itself, to be able to get a can at a game and not like the souvenir cups and whatnot. Oh, I'm so down with that. Seeing how I don't drink alcohol at all, so it's not like I can get a beer can. So I would love to get an actual can. All right, so we are 6 minutes in and still no goals have happened since Colorado scored in the first period. Shots on goal are 14-11 in favor of the St. Louis Blues. I'm kind of hoping that we don't go into overtime, guys. Got things to do later. Now, Crypto.com is probably my most visited site in 2021, 2022. Well, I'm sorry, Avs fan. I'm not a big crypto guy, and they took a huge blow the other day where Bitcoin even lost like 50% of its value. And that made me happy. I don't like crypto. I think that they need to work a lot on it. One of their slogans is, every ball can gets to come back for another great game. Oh, you know what? That is good advertising, actually. That is good advertising. All right, I'm cool with Ball Arena. I'm all for it. Let's go Ball. I hate the arena name, though. Yeah, Crypto.com Arena. It's terrible. It's terrible. Did you see Walmart was hit hard by the stocks? No, I did not. Hang on. Let me Google that. I need to see that. Okay, let me... Jesus. Yeah, they were at 148 on Monday, and now they dropped down to 119. Why was that? What did they announce? Still have upside despite earning misses? Was it just... Oh, man. Yeah, dropping $30 in a day, that's rough. That's rough. Okay, so if they were at 140 and they dropped $30, that's about 20%. Just a little more than 20%, I believe. That sucks. Okay, hi. Oh, hi, it's Toxanity. Hi, it's totally not Toxanity that created a new account just to troll you. Oh my gosh, man. Thank you so much. But Toxanity, it's okay. You don't need to keep doing this, man. I really do appreciate it, though. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I take advantage of the crashes, bud. Hey, if it works for you, it works for you. You can't even name 5 reasons Knights are better than the Wild. I could name 5 reasons the Knights are better than the Wild, but they don't come up from a place of logic. So, I could definitely name 5 reasons. But it's okay. Let's get you to 1,000. You don't have to get me to 1,000 by yourself. You know, if it's a natural thing, it happens. Like, you know, I wasn't able to live stream for 4 months, and this is my first time back. Oh, hang on, guys. I have been live streaming without my charger being on, and I'm almost dead. So sorry about that. Yeah, so I haven't live streamed in like 4 months. Like, this is not a serious thing. This is just a hobby. I get to watch a hockey game with you guys. Like, right now I'm home alone, and you know, you guys are keeping me company. Like, that's awesome. It does feel like wait, what happens if you keep creating accounts and subbing to the same person that quickly? Did you get striked? I did? What do you mean? Get to 500 and you will take off. Toxanity, it's okay. Like, honestly, it's okay. I don't need to get to 500. I'm perfectly content. And as far as I'm aware, I don't have any strikes on my channel. That would suck, but yeah, I don't have any strikes on my channel. Let me go ahead and go take a look. Yeah, nothing. I got nothing. How about monetization? Can I do it? Okay, so Alright, so in order for me to monetize my channel, I need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of public watch hours. So I would have to make a couple of things go viral or do a lot of live streams. So I will show you guys exactly what I was looking at. Hang on one second here. Let me just do this. Save as. And I don't think I will ever be able to go and monetize my stuff, which is fine. But just so you guys know, this is what I was looking at. Okay, so this is the requirement to go and get monetized on YouTube. You have to have 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 of public watch hours, 2-step verification, and 0 active community guideline strikes. So I don't have any strikes right now, so that's awesome. And I only have a little over 1/5 of the total requirement of subscribers, and I don't even have half the time of public watch hours, but that's fine. Bot, that's pretty easy to get. It has to depend with the kind of content you make and everything. With me just doing these type of live streams, like, you know, it would take a long time for me to take off, especially whenever, you know, there's other more familiar guys like Hot Take Hockey. You guys know him, right? I don't know him, but I know you guys have mentioned him. Let me look up Colorado Avalanche live filters. Type video live. Okay. So there is Hockey Nation live show right now with 82 watchers. DNVR with 316. Toronto Sports Insider with 11. 65. 1. Oh, I feel bad for the Teach What You Learn guy. He only has 1. Yeah, so there's some people who are live right now. And that's a... I don't even... Oh. Yeah, so I am the second least viewed person right now. But that's fine. That is fine. Because I'm just here for you guys. And we have a power play going on. So let's go ahead and get that power play going. St. Louis is on the power play with just over 10 minutes in the second period. If you do Angel streams, you will get there quick. Yeah, we found that out last summer, didn't we, compilation crew? So they're popular just because of Shohei Ohtani. The Japanese audience really wanted to know what Shohei Ohtani was doing. They take a lot of great pride in how he's doing in America whenever, a lot of the Japanese players that come over here don't usually pan out. But like Suzuki panned out for the Seattle Mariners, and then he went to New York. So he's one of their stories. And then I believe next season they're going to be sending another Japanese guy over who should also be really good. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. I'm not Toxanity. Okay, thank you. Teach What You Learn raid because Shohei Ohtani is popular in Japan. He's super popular in Japan. They love him in Japan. They have so many videos of him and everything. He's awesome. And he's a gentleman too. So how can you not like the guy? Oh man, the Blues had a great chance to score in the net. However, the bounce took it away from them. That was a really good shot though from the Blues. What are you guys going to be doing this weekend? For me, I am doing this, and then tomorrow I've got to go help build a barbecue. 16 likes on the stream. You guys are absolutely crazy. Thank you guys so much. 16 likes on the stream is the most likes since since my last Angels live stream back in July of last year. Jeez, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. And 227 subscribers. And I know 228. I know Toxanity is like 50 of them at this point. Thank you, Toxanity, but it's okay. How do you want a shout out? Like, you have so many channels now, man. Like, which channel do you want a shout out from? I'll shout out anybody. I don't care. We're all a community here. We can have fun. And Domino's Pizza is messaging me. Oh, now it's 4-on-4 hockey, but soon it'll be Colorado with the power play. So I'm just going to move this over here. It is 4-on-4. It is 4-on-4. The reason Teach What You Learn has no viewers is because he's not streaming at all. Oh, I see. My only two Toxanity and Toxanity stream. All right, guys. Well, let me go ahead and hype this up for you, Toxanity. And I can do this for compilation crew and Mr. TikTok too. Gosh, I don't know what I'm going to say, and it feels so rehearsed, but it's not rehearsed whatsoever. Okay. Oh man, the other day I was watching this channel, Toxanity, and he had such great material, just really quick, fun little videos that you can just throw on and watch, sit there and be entertained. It was such a good time, And then I found out that he had a second channel, Toxanity Streams. It was fantastic. I got to watch him do a couple of streams, and you know what? This dude is really cool. I really enjoyed my time there, and he's just awesome. So if you guys get a chance, go ahead and check out Toxanity and Toxanity Streams. He's going to be posting, he's going to be roasting, he's going to be having fun, and he wants to have fun with you guys. Follow him. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. All right, so who else wants a shout out? I'll do it. Whatever you guys want me to say, I'll say it. Mr. TikTok, I know the kind of things you want me to say, so before I make that kind of commitment, I will limit myself. While there's an NHL Brazil channel that is watching the game, great to see the game going strong down there. I'm not Toxanity. Bro, how do you keep getting emails for this? The award goes to Nick. Thank you. May I have my... And the Avalanche score! We finally have another goal by the Colorado Avalanche, and it looks like it came from number 91. I don't know his name. I'm so sorry, but it looks like 91 scored the goal. Kadri? But there you go. Okay, so just waiting. Oh, it's going to be a deflected puck from Kadri. Oh, man, what a great deflection in there. So the Avs go up 2-1 on the Blues after giving up the first goal. Man, that's a great reflection. Awesome. There you go, 2-1. I kind of like the confetti, though. Like, despite the goal horn, I like the confetti coming down. Great deflection. All right, so 2-1. And it almost looked like the Colorado Avalanche were going on a penalty for some reason. McKinnon is just holding on to Kadri for dear life. That's awesome. Good for you guys. All right. What else were we talking about? Compilation crew, did you want a shout out? 229. Toxanity. 8 are me. Bro. Like, I'm so appreciative. I really am. But it doesn't feel... Thank you, Toxanity. Thank you. You're too kind. If anybody else wants to make 9 other accounts, feel free. It's okay. Hey, Crash. You doing okay, buddy? Yeah, he's just sleeping. Road to 300. Road to 300 could come this summer if I go ahead and buckle down with some baseball live streams. I do some hockey live streams. I think that 300 is very, very possible. And I don't know. Can I get your guys' feedback on the NFL live streams on those predictions? Because, you know, we wanted to do the live streams so we can interact with everybody, but it felt like we were ignoring you guys also at the same time because we had to break down the games according to the current format. So if you did watch any of those NFL live streams, I would love some feedback on them. I want to blow up, but I know I will never get there, so I want to see someone I like watching get there. Toxanity, you'll get there. Like, the most important thing is just to keep it going. Like, you got so much time ahead of you. Like, if you just keep doing what you're doing and stick to what you want to do, like, you'll get there. That's it. And, you know, that's not much coming from me because this is just a hobby for me. I'm not trying to do anything special. I'm not trying to revolutionize the the watching of hockey. My only contribution is, hey, we have intermission games, because I don't think anybody else plays intermission games. But you got to do something during those 18 minutes. Definitely blow up by posting Charlie D'Amelio dancing videos. I don't even know who Charlie D'Amelio is. So I don't want somebody I don't even know dancing on my channel. If you guys want dancing, if that's how I'll blow up, I'll start dancing. I will start dancing if I blow up. But yeah. And how would that even be sports related? Like, my channel was for sports. But, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and get back to the game. It's still 4-on-4 hockey. Wow. Or it's brand new 4-on-4. Nathan McKinnon has the puck, but loses it to a Blues player. Avs regain control, and they are going to be playing in front of the Blues net. I think that this game is going to just quickly go in the favor of Avs. I feel like now that they got that second goal, they're going to really step it up and put a lot more pressure onto the St. Louis Blues. The St. Louis Blues are in the Avalanche zone with control of the puck. However, the Avalanche are keeping a good job of keeping them outside on the perimeter and not giving them a chance to get towards the middle of the ice right in front of the goaltender. But I spoke too soon, and they had a great chance, but missed the net wide, and it goes back into their own zone. That's going to make the Blues have to reset and re-enter the zone, where Colorado will go ahead and keep them on the outside perimeter, but sends the puck at the Darcy Kemper, and Darcy Kemper smothers it. Avalanche, Colorado, Viagar o Campanito. Let me go ahead and Google Translate this and make sure it's appropriate. Google Translate. I have to do this so many times for live streams. I don't know, man. I really don't know. So I don't know who's going to win. Because last year, for the last 2 years, I learned you don't pick against Tampa. And even though they didn't have as dominant of a first round as they would have liked, they're still the two-time defending champions. I feel like they could probably go all the way for a third year in a row, which would be absolutely insane. And come on, like that's so much. Spread the championship around. Can you call me on Discord right now? Right now, BRB. I got to set up milk and cookies for Santa for Christmas morning in the morning. Well, why does he get to go to your house? Why are you so special? Why can't he come to my house? He ain't like Santa too. This is Bull Twinkie. Okay. What was I saying? But yeah, so I feel like the Colorado Avalanche, they're in a good spot, but I feel like just something every year is going to get in their way. They're just going to be getting bad luck after bad luck. So we'll have to wait and see. I think the Calgary Flames are overrated. I think Oilers have a lot of offensive power that if they just had a little bit of a better defense, they'd be so dominant. Hang on one second here. And then who else is left? Oh, the St. Louis Blues. The St. Louis Blues. Who's in this chat right now? Who's in this chat? Compilation Crew, Mr. TikTok, Toxanity, and AsFan, and Noise Complaint, possibly. Okay, then I'm just going to say it since it's just you guys. Blues shouldn't be here. Blues should not be in the second round right now. I don't think that they are a very good team. I think that Colorado should not be playing with their food and just should take a full advantage of this backup goaltender being in the spot that he's in right now. Have a rude awakening to the NHL. And just as I say that, now you all of a sudden have 8 viewers and watch them all be Blues fans who are now going to downvote my stream because I'm just being honest. I don't think that they're all that great. The Blues are way better. There you go. And what a name that is, too. Jesus. I am not going to say that. Like, ever since they won the championship, like, they had that high, but they haven't been the same team. Jordan Bennington has taken a little bit of a step back, and now that the Blues don't have Jordan Bennington in this game, like, it's rough for St. Louis. It's really rough. Yeah. What a name. Yeah. So I am sorry. Eats carrots. That's what I'll call you. What a name. Yeah, what a name. All right, hang on. Let me join call. Hey, Talk Sanity. What's up? Hello? Hello? Talk Sanity. Okay, then. All right. It's okay, though, but I think the Blues are better, but that's my opinion. Okay. How do you think the Blues are better right now? How far do you think the Blues can go? It's okay. Don't worry, Talk Sanity. Can I join the Discord? I need to have a meeting with some people because I can't have you threatening to do what you did, man. I can't do it. I know it's been a year, but I can't have you doing that. Okay, so the Blues, they're not a flashy team. Okay, let's also just be real, because there is obviously an inequality whenever it comes to covering sports teams in the hockey world. It's just the Avs have more skilled and more fast. Yes, they are faster. They have a lot of skilled players like Nathan McKinnon. Darcy Kemper went from being on one of the worst teams of the Arizona Coyotes to all of a sudden having a great team in front of him. And look what that did for his career. It's like, oh my gosh. And then also look at Grubauer and how he just flopped with the Seattle Kraken. Like, having those guys up in front of you. And the Avs score a third goal. There you go. Avs score a third goal of the evening. After losing their goalie, they are still playing strong. They are doing okay. But like I said, they are starting to let the floodgates open now that they scored that second goal. Man, that was a long shot too. Okay, so Avs scored the second goal of the period. Wasn't Husso literally the starter anyways in the first round? I don't know, man. Like I said, I've been in grad school and full-time work. I really don't know. They can always make comebacks. They absolutely can. Mm-hmm. And that's the great thing about hockey is that a goal can happen any moment. You know, goalie just gets out of the net for a brief second. A puck just happens to bounce the wrong way. Like, they can obviously make a comeback. But what I was trying to get at with the unequal representation of the sports teams is I really don't know what's going on with St. Louis. And look at what they did. They beat the Minnesota Wild convincingly. Whenever I would have had money down that the Wild would have taken care of business against the Blues, and yet they beat them in 6. Like, the Blues are a sneaky good team if they get the opportunity. But the media doesn't cover St. Louis the way that they cover like the New York Rangers, for instance. You know, a big market team. The Tampa Bay Lightning get a lot of the coverage too. Even whenever they won the Stanley Cup in 2019, like, I hate to say it, but the thing that I mostly remember from that run is the little girl who had cancer who they were playing for. That's mostly what I just remember. I know they beat Boston in 7 in Boston, but outside of that, it was just that little girl. Which, there's nothing wrong, but I should be able to know more than just Ryan O'Reilly was on the team. I should know more than Petrangelo was on the team, and I should know, that they went from worst to first. Well, not first, but they were the worst team in the league in January, and they were able to push to make a playoff spot where they won the Stanley Cup with Gerard and Bennington. But what I remember most is that little girl. And the Oilers are kind of trying to do something right now where they have Ben, who, he's suffering with his own stuff. But it's really cool to see the team embrace him how they are. They were close the first game, and the second they won. They won convincingly in the second game. And the Blues score! There you go, the Blues score. All right, so they cut the lead down to 1 goal. There you go. Maybe this is what I need to do. If we want action, I need to start complaining. There's 30 seconds left in the period, and then we will go ahead and get into the intermission game of the Price is Wrong round 2. Oh, I don't even have the scores up there. So if anybody knows who scored for... Was it O'Reilly? Was it O'Reilly? Let me go ahead and just double check really quick. Yeah, it was O'Reilly. Okay, so Ryan O'Reilly scored the second goal for the St. Louis Blues. So let me go ahead and put that up there really quick. Ryan O'Reilly. There you go. Talking about him, and he does it. O'Reilly. Is that how you spell his name? I'm going to have it like that for a second while I Google this. Okay, and Lekkonen for the Avs. Lekkonen. Is that how you spell it? Ian. Lekkonen. I'm so bad with these names. Please forgive me. Okay. Maroon did do a lot in 2019, but after they won, he left and won the next 2 years, so the Blues kind of fell off a bit. Not going to cap. Yeah, that's right. He was won 3 Stanley Cups in a row with going to Tampa Bay. So good for him, man. Okay, so that's going to be the end of the third period. We saw 3 goals in total, and O'Reilly needs a second L. Let me go ahead and get that in there. O'Reilly Auto Parts. There you go. Who's Toxanity? Toxanity. This is not a way for you to get extra chances at the Price is Wrong also. Mr. Eats Carrots, if you don't mind, we play intermissions games here, so we will take a 3-minute break for the bathroom, get some water, and then whenever we come back, we play a little intermission game. So please, if you don't mind, stick around. We would love to have you. We got a lot of cool stuff to show off, and yeah, it's going to be very good. So let me go ahead and do that. End of third period, you mean second? That's exactly what I mean, Mr. TikTok. Thank you. End of second period, we are going to the second intermission. Take 3 minutes, guys. Return at 7 o'clock Pacific. I'm going to go grab myself some water. I'll be right back. Also, thank you for just being here. You guys are incredible. All right, I'm back. We're going to still another minute before we go ahead and start the second intermission game, brought to you by one of our lovely, lovely moderators of AvsFan29. So if you guys are in the market, you know what? Before I do, just like, I hate asking for likes and subscribers because it feels so inauthentic. And it also, to me, like, it feels like all I care about are the new people, just building an audience. But I want to make sure that the ones that I have already feel like they are appreciated. And so that's why I tell you guys so much, like, you're awesome, you're incredible. Thank you for being here and stuff like that. So if you are already subbed to my channel, you guys are awesome. And for the ones who aren't subscribed to my channel, like, you guys are still awesome too. But I got a great family here. I got 230 or so people, 230 subscribers. And I know 9 of them are the same guy. So thank you. Okay. So the Blues might win if they play good in the third, that they do a lot. Thank you, Asfan. You're awesome. That Italian guy, good evening. The world says hello. That Italian guy, you guys. That Italian guy. Get on Discord. Get on Discord, please. Please. Let me know when you're on Discord because we're about to play an intermission game and I will love it if you were in the chat with me. Can you do that? Please. Robert Benton is not awesome, though. I don't think he's a subscriber, so that's fine. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and start the second intermission game. So it is The Price is Wrong. And the game is... the rules of the game is that I'm going to show you guys items, and you guys are just going to tell me what the price of that item is. The closest without going over gets a point. And yeah, so it's that easy. I do go by the actual cost of the item. And so a lot of these items end with 99 cents. So if you say $65 and it's actually $64.99, you did go over and you will not get a point. We've had that happen several times. So I always make the recommendation that you go 1 cent less. I'm going to go ahead and call my good guy over here. You guys may know him from the NFL live streams. Hang on 1 second. Hello, Chris.
Whoa.
Hey, welcome to the stream, man. We're just about to start the intermission game. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I don't think...
turn off not turn off, but pause so you don't hear yourself.
Mute yourself, you mean? Mute
Yeah.
the stream. Got it. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into this first item. I'm going to sub because I'm saying my opinion. I do appreciate you subbing Eats Carrots. Thank you very much. All right, so that's the idea of the game. Let's go ahead and get into it. The first item is a Colorado Avalanche item. This is a Colorado Avalanche / Colorado Rockies mixture jersey. It is fan made, so it's not authentic, but I love the colors on it. So closest without going over, how much does this item cost? Chris, can you see it okay on the stream?
Yes, I can.
All right, what would you say it is? You get to play just as much as anybody else does.
I'm gonna say
Toxanity says $28.99.
I'm gonna say $32.99.
$32.99. How did you come up with that?
I don't know. Just it sounds like the right price.
Okay, Mr. Cousin that
Or
eats.
the wrong price.
Yes, it is the wrong price. Cousin and Compilation Crew actually have the same price of $59.99. So Compilation Crew, no, that I only take the first submission. So you both said $59.99. If you guys are closest without going over, I will share the point between you guys. Are there any more picks? Avsfan, you can play because this is not one of your items. And just so you know, all the Blues items are not yours also. It's good to hear from you, man. I missed you a lot.
Yeah, it's actually weird to be on a
Hockey?
on a hockey one instead of football.
Hey, well, I hope you can stick around, dude. I would love to chat with you. Bolt Gaming says 60. Asfan says 61 cent. Oh my gosh, cutting off Bolt Gaming. I think that's long enough. Let's go ahead and reveal this price, shall we? You want to give me a little drum roll, buddy?
Sorry, I'm on my phone. I'm not on my computer. So I can't really do a drum roll.
That works for me. The price of this item is $64.99. So Asfan cutting Bolt Gaming by 1 cent. Oh, but I can't be too upset at no Bolt Gaming. Unfortunately, I only take the first submission. Asfan gets the point. Yeah, but he did. You did the same thing to Compilation Crew and Cousin That Eats Carrots. Like, come on, man. You can't be that mad. All right. Chris, this next item, all these blues items that I found are really, really cool. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. The first blues icon, or not icon, item is a 50-year anniversary signed commemorative like record or plate or something. Let me go ahead and get the information really quick and I'll tell you who it's signed from. But as you can see, it has a golden record in the middle to symbolize the 50th anniversary. It is signed by Al McInnes and Vladimir Tarasenko from 1967 to 2017. That is amazing. Mwah. Never mind, thought it said this was from Asfan, but you picked them. Yes, so this item Asfan did not pick out. He picked out, I think, one other item in here, but I picked out a lot of these, so he can play for the ones that he did not pick. So any other, yeah, nobody's even made a guess. 99.99 to 110. Unfortunately, I need one number, cousin. So just give me one number. Toxandy says 157.99. Chris, what would you say? Like, this is a gorgeous item, right?
I'm gonna say 220.99.
220.99. Asfan says 74.99. Mr. TikTok says 252.75. Any other guesses? Noise Complaint says 106.39. Cousin says 105.99. And Bolt Gaming says 99.99. I can't make any more channels to sub to you. That's okay, Toxanity. You've done enough. Toxanity by himself got me like 10 new subscribers today. I'm appreciative, but it's also like, Jesus. Okay, so I feel like that's everybody. So let's go ahead and take a look at this price. And it looks like it's going, what did you say, Chris? 230?
No, 220.99.
220? All right, Mr. TikTok's getting the point because it is $509.99.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. Well, it's gold. And it's signed by two legends themselves. So Mr. TikTok, he's getting the point for this round.
that thing better be solid gold for that price, gosh.
It's a golden record. I would hope so. But yeah, I'm not even a blues fan, and it's like, I would have this in my room. That's amazing.
Right?
All right, the next item up for bidding is, it's a Colorado Avalanche chair. So unfortunately, Asfan, you cannot bid on this one or, say a price for this one. But yes, it is just a chair, a leather chair with the Colorado Avalanche logo stitched into it. How much for this chair? Toxanity.
I'm going to say $45.
Toxanity says $46.99, so immediately you have the lowest bidding. Cousin That Eats Carrots says $79.99. Noise Complaint says $48.69. Anybody else have any guesses? You meant to say $47.99. Unfortunately, I'm only taking the first one, so $46.99 has to be your guess, Toxanity. Compilation Crew comes in with the 500. Jesus. Mr. TikTok says 72.57. I feel like this is about everybody in chat right now, so I think I can reveal. What do you say, Chris?
Yeah, I think it's about time.
I think it's about time. Let's go ahead and show off how much this chair costs. It costs $376.19.
God.
Yeah, so $500 went over. So the next closest has to be Mr. TikTok. No. Cousin that eats carrots. He said $79.99, and Bolt Gaming comes in with the exact price afterwards. Nice. Yeah, no. Cousin gets it, not Mr. TikTok. Yeah. So Cousin, congrats. So Cousin, I'm not putting your full name, I'm sorry. Just going to put Cousin. So very good, very good. It's not rigged, noise complaint. All right, next Blues item is... It is a vintage 1990 St. Louis Blues hat with the tag still attached. Can you see that on the stream okay?
Yeah.
All right. So it's a 1990 St. Louis Blues hat with the tag still attached. It's in the back. You can kind of see it in the corner there. But how much for this vintage 1990 St. Louis Blues hat?
I'm going to say $59.99.
$59.99 says Chris. Noise complaint says $56.33. Cousin says $79.99. Toxanity says $67.99. Any other guesses? Asfan says $69.99. He did not submit this, so he has full right to participate in it. Dude, I have so much to tell you. I hope you can stick around for a little bit after the intermission.
Yeah, I could probably stick around for a bit.
Well, do you have work in the morning? Like, do you have to go?
No. I mean, I don't have to go for a while.
Okay, cool. $67.99 just for fun. Well, you've already said $67.99. I think that's everybody in chat, so I think we will go ahead and reveal the price. $42.75 says Mr. TikTok. Okay. The price of this rare vintage 1990 St. Louis Blues hat is $84 flat. Wow. So I think Cousin gets the second point in a row with his bid of $79.99. He's finally starting to understand why this game is called The Price is Wrong. So very good, Cousin. Yeah, he says, let's go. He finally got one for a Blues item. Okay, let's go ahead and show off the last Avalanche item. This is a 25-inch replica Stanley Cup that comes with a Keeper of the Cup certificate and white gloves to manage. It is made of stainless steel, and it celebrates the two championships the Colorado Avalanche won in 1996 and 2001. How much for a little over a 2-foot-tall Stanley Cup replica? $500 even. Noise complaint says $269.69. Cousin says $1,599, and Toxanity says $457.99. Wow, you guys were just going straight for it. This thing is so classy. And if the Vegas Golden Knights ever win a Stanley Cup, I might just have to get myself one, because look how beautiful it is, the shine of it. I don't know if it comes with the rug itself, but I would treat it like it was the actual Stanley Cup. Compilation Crew and Bolt Gaming both say $299.99. Toxanity says $457.99. And Asfan says $349.99. I believe that's everybody in chat. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. You did say 500, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. TikTok says $522.75. It is $399.99. So it was...
Asfan just got that one. Oh, wait, no.
No, yeah, Avsfan. Yep. Avsfan got it with $349.99. He knows his stuff. All right, good job, Avsfan. You get the next point. So this comes down to Asfan and Cousin. Who's going to win the last point? They both have 2 in the round. Or will Mr. TikTok get it? Or will you get it, Chris? Do you think you can get it?
Probably not.
All right, well, we will see. We will see. We will see. Let's go ahead and put up the last item. It is, well, we started the Blues items with a signed Jordan Bennington item. It's only fair we do another signed Jordan Bennington item. It is signed goalie pads by the St. Louis Blues goaltender himself, Jordan Bennington. So it is full-size pads with the insignia on the inside of the pad. And look at how small that signature is on that second photo. Like, come on, Bennington. You had the whole single thing, and you decide to just do a small little part right there, you jerk. Signed goalie pads. How much for them?
I'm going to say $250.
$250? All right.
Yeah.
Toxanity says $557.95. Noise Complaint says $587.32. Compilation Crew says $5,000. Cousin says $500. Bolt Gaming says $6,999.99. And Asfan says 6.9K because noise. Okay. I believe that's everybody. And, well, somebody got it right on the nose, which makes it a little suspicious, if you ask me. Remind me of what you said, Chris?
$250.
$250? Dude, you got a point in my heart. It was really? $6,999.99. But you got a point in my heart.
What?
Yeah, 6,900. They're full-size pads, and they're signed by the Blues goaltender. So congrats, Bold Gaming, on getting a point. So there you go. Asfan and Cousin tie for this round, and in the first round, Mr. TikTok won. So very good, guys. Very good. Let's go ahead and get back to the game because it already started. So, Chris, I miss you, man. What's been going on with you?
Oh, just been working.
Yeah? Yeah. What about sports related? Ever since we left off on the NFL predictions and everything, how did that feel?
Felt weird because then was it Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday.
My Wednesdays have been cleared up. And I've been playing Elden Ring like no other.
And did you do you miss the fans at all? Because a lot of the guys in here right now came to our live streams.
Yeah, actually, I do miss a lot of them because a lot of them interacted with us a lot.
Yeah, Mr. TikTok would ask you about how your spaghetti is and stuff like that. He's a caring guy.
My chicken.
Yeah, your chicken wings. Yeah, he's a good guy. I'm going to Houston to watch the trash can soon. Very nice. Chris, you're a Dodgers fan. How do you feel about the trash cans?
Something's up because they were doing pretty bad, and then now they're doing pretty good.
Oh, you think that they're reverting back to their classic ways?
Well, I mean, not really. They're just in a very weak division. Other than the Angels.
Yeah, I was going to say the Angels are doing okay. See, Mr. TikTok's already asking me how my chicken fingers, and they are nice and juicy, buddy. Nice and juicy. Yankees are the cheaters this year. How are they the cheaters? What?
Because I don't think they've lost 10 games yet.
Well, yeah, but
Hold on, I gotta check it out now.
Yeah, go ahead and check him out. Thoughts on the Twins World Series run this year? We are in the hardest division. Yeah, it must be so hard with the Detroit Tigers. Yeah, you guys are
I'm sorry.
So tough.
The Yankees have finally lost 10 games, but they're 29-10, and everybody else is somewhat close, but not that close.
Mm-hmm. Mr. TikTok wants to know how your macaroni is.
Oh, it's delicious.
Yeah?
Very delicious.
I can hear you smacking on it right now.
Yeah.
Hang on. I thought the Avalanche were about to score. They had a really good shot right there, but the Blues knocked it out of the way, and it actually hit Nathan McKinnon in the head. That was a little funny. Cousin says the Cardinals are doing good too this year, but not as good as some teams. Not going to cap. You know, the Cardinals are one of those teams that are like perennial playoff contenders. Like even whenever they're not expected to do well, they always make the playoffs. Like they're just a good team in general.
That is true. And whoever said that the Twins have the hardest division, every other team in that division other than the Twins is under 500. Same goes for the NL East. Everybody but the Mets is under 500.
Yeah, so if we were going to be real, it's the hardest division because all the teams in the division just suck. So that's why it's the hardest, because it's just who's going to suck less.
Like who's going to get the higher draft pick?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm hoping the Tigers are able to find a way to beat the Reds in that category. Factual. It was a joke. White Sox are trash this year. Yeah, dude, what a huge drop-off the White Sox had.
Same with the Red Sox, too. Both of them kind of fell off.
But honestly, like, I want Boston just to be eliminated from every playoffs. The Patriots have just ruined... Like, they soured my taste of Boston. You know, they keep getting championships from the Bruins, from the Celtics, from the Red Sox, the Patriots. Like, can Boston please just calm the F down? They've won too much.
Yeah, that's very true. They want way too much.
I was happy whenever they got eliminated from the hockey playoffs. But yeah, dude. All right, well, I wanted to tell you about my grad school experience, man, because like this semester has been so tough on me in general. Like I wasn't able to go see friends. I wasn't able to see my mom on Mother's Day. Yeah, dude, because I always had, you know, like a paper or something. There were so many nights where I would go to bed at like midnight just to wake up at 3 a.m. to study before I would go to work. And I had to pay to get my like study guide turned into like a text-to-speech format so I can listen to it while I worked. And then I would have an exam at 7 at night. The worst weekend was a weekend where I had a 6-page tax paper, a group project, and had to study for a midterm all in the same weekend. That was the worst. It was so bad.
I think at that point I would just like smash my head into a window or something.
It really got to a point where I was like, I felt like I was drowning a little bit, and I had to keep reminding myself like it'll be worth it eventually. But yeah, dude, like it was just so rough, and I'm the kind of guy where it's like I just need a little bit of support. So I'm so thankful for my girlfriend because she was there to, you know, like talk to me and help me. But man, dude, it was so rough. Group projects suck. Nobody does any of the work. I have some news for you, compilation crew. Whenever you get to college and everything, like everybody actually contributes because the teachers do a peer evaluation where you can rat out people. I was part of a accounting group where it was 4 people and 2 of them didn't do anything, and I actually wrote that in my peer review, and I think they failed the class, so I was happy about it.
I wish there was something like that when I was in high school, because there was 2 times where in 2 different classes we had a group project, and one person in each one of those group projects did nothing, and we couldn't do anything about that.
Yeah, well, in high school, you know, kids are gonna be lazy and stuff. Like,
one of them wasn't even like we just had to make a video.
They're calling me a snitch. They're saying I'm a snitch. Come come on, like screw off. They were looking at trucks and not accounting. Come on. I'm sorry, Chris.
I mean, really, if somebody's not gonna do the help with the project, then like go for it. Like you don't have to like be like scared. Oh, they're gonna say that I snitched and stuff. It's like, who cares, dude? If you're not gonna do anything, then I mean, really.
Yeah, seriously. Cousin that eats carrots says he has a signed puck by Pat Maroon that was game played in 2019. It's one of his prized possessions. That is incredible. I hope you cherish that. Pat Maroon, he's a 3-time Stanley Cup champion. He's won the Stanley Cup every year for the past 3 years.
Dang.
Yeah, he won it with the St. Louis Blues in 2019 and then won back-to-back cups with Tampa Bay this past season.
So I've been kind of lagging on hockey this year, but are the Lightning in the playoffs this year or no?
Are the who in the playoffs?
The Lightning?
The Lightning are in the playoffs, yeah. Right now, they are in the second round. They are taking on their Florida State, I guess, enemy, the Florida Panthers. And the Panthers won the President's Trophy, so they had the best, or they had the most points overall at the end of the season. And yeah, the Panthers are down 2-0 by the Lightning already, and that's not good.
Oh, they're gonna go for a three-peat.
Yeah, the Lightning are going for a three-peat, and I think that they very well might just do it. Everybody has like Colorado penciled in, but I can't count out Tampa Bay until they're out. Like, I picked them in my predictions, but I picked the Panthers in my predictions, but I didn't feel good about it because the Lightning are just too good, man. And they have Andre Vasilevsky, who's our age, and he's already a 2-time Stanley Cup champion, and it's like, I'm just now graduating college.
Jeez.
Yeah. Compilation Crew says, I have a signed Bowen Bram card. That's awesome. Mr. TikTok says, I have this old 1952 Mickey Mantle signed card, but it doesn't look like it's worth much, so I threw it away in the dumpster. Dude, you don't... Okay.
You know, one thing that I remember that my dad would say, because I don't know if I ever told you, but he worked for PSA.
Oh, I don't think you did.
Yeah, he worked there for a couple of years after he retired from working with the grocery business. So he told me that one of the rarest things that he'd ever seen in terms of autographs was Shoeless Joe Jackson. But you got to remember that Shoeless Joe Jackson actually
wore shoes.
Yeah, he did, but like he's called Shoeless Joe. Apparently, like he was illiterate, didn't know how to read or write, so a lot of the times his wife would do his autograph for him.
Really?
But the only thing that you can tell was his signature was all he would do is write an X.
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of mind-boggling because you just like you're thinking, okay, most players back in the day would actually know how to write their own name and everything, but apparently Shoeless Joe just did not.
That's weird. That's like, in that time, like nobody should have been like really illiterate. Was he possibly from like another country? And
no, it was just that he didn't do well in school and everything, and that's why a lot of people are trying to get him to get in the Hall of Fame, because he did not have any clue what they were doing with the Black Sox scandal.
Right.
So like he didn't know anything that any formal letters from whatever group that they were trying to get the team to blow the games and everything. Because if you look at his numbers in the postseason versus his teammates, he was like mashing balls out of the park, and like it was like the dude wasn't even aware of what was going on, pretty much.
Oh man, that's crazy. What a story.
Yeah, that's why if you see a lot of like other things, petitions to get him in the Hall of Fame, and a lot of people will say that like, oh, if Pete Rose gets into the Hall of Fame, you have to let Shoeless Joe in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I think he should be in. I mean, the guy was good. I'll say that.
I do appreciate you talking to me about that because that's super interesting. But Cousin says, I think it's going to be Rangers versus Lightning in the Eastern Conference Finals and Blank versus Oilers in the Western Conference Finals. But he doesn't know who's going to win between the Avalanche and the St. Louis Blues. I know you're not a big hockey guy, but what are your thoughts about that? So the Lightning right now lead their series 2-0 on the Panthers, but the New York Rangers actually are losing their series right now 2-0 against the Carolina Hurricanes.
Well, from what I know, the Rangers, if I remember right, because I don't do a whole lot of like looking at hockey, but I think the Rangers really haven't done much of anything last year, if I remember right.
Well, they made it to the playoffs.
Well, yeah, I mean they've made it, but I don't think they've gone really all that far. But I think the
hey, hang on, Chris, really quick. As fan, can you delete that comment, please? I don't want it in the chat. That's not good. Sorry, go ahead.
I think the Hurricanes might have a chance to make it to the conference finals, but then with the Avalanche and the Blues, I'm kind of seeing that the Avalanche might actually take it. I mean, the series is tied, it looks like.
Yeah.
But the Blues, I feel like, are one of those sneaky teams that it's like how you were saying with the Cardinals.
Yeah.
It's like they just always somehow manage to like wiggle their way through.
Well, okay. How about this? So this guy, cousin that eats carrots, he came in whenever I was bashing on the Blues because it frustrates me because they were a one-hit wonder, kind of like the Washington Nationals, and he heard my thoughts about it, and then he's talked to me, and it's like, I still like the team, I like the colors and everything, but I just think Avalanche have better skilled players. Go ahead and feed his ego, please. You say they're sneaky good, go ahead, man. Feed into it. Why are they sneaky good?
I don't know. It seems like every time that I look at the Blues, I always see them in the playoffs and somehow like getting far, but never really actually getting like all the way. So I feel like they're one of those sneaky teams that they keep clawing their way in, and then eventually we'll get there one day.
Yeah. Like, you gotta keep your eyes on the Blues, right? Because like they're so sneaky that if you take your eyes off of them and you like turn around, they'll sneak up and touch your butt.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and you don't want them touching your butt. You want them to be in front of you where you have control of what they're doing. Sneaky team for NFL will be the Eagles. I hate the Eagles. I'm not going to make any sort of joke about that. I think the Eagles are just awful.
You know who's going to be the sneaky team this year is going to be the Dolphins.
The Dolphins. Dude, Tua has Tyreek Hill as his weapon this season. That's going to be nuts.
Got Tyreek Hill. He's got Jalen Waddle. I know they got some kind of running back. I don't remember who it was, but if they would have just drafted freaking offensive linemen... That's all they needed was offensive linemen. They could have done it, but no, they had to go and draft an outside linebacker, a quarterback, another receiver, and I forgot what their other pick was.
Mr. TikTok's trying to start a fight. He says Tua is a hobo.
No, Tua just needs to go to Lens Crafters.
He needs some glasses.
Dude, he needs like them Coca-Cola bottle glasses.
The thick stuff.
Yeah, the thick stuff from like what's that one movie where it was with Eddie Murray where he turns into the chunky doctor guy.
That's not Dr. Doolittle. I know who you're talking about. Gosh, I can't think of the name. But Compilation Crew said that the Dolphins got Raheem Mostert from the 49ers, which makes sense because you guys got the offensive coordinator from the 49ers, so Raheem probably just followed him over.
Yeah. We should just trade for what was that running back that got hurt during the game against Green Bay, Dobo?
Oh, Samuel Debo. Debo Samuel. Debo Samuel.
Yeah, we should just trade for him and have the whole
the gang back together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting. He requested a trade, but he's still on his rookie contract, and normally teams don't like to do that. But he's also special. Oh, the Avalanche have a breakaway. Number 13. Oh, the puck got swatted away from him, and it's 2-on-1 in the blue zone. Blues regain control. Sorry about that. But yeah, no, Debo Samuel, he's actually a receiver, man. They just used him a lot as running back, and for some reason that screwed with defenses so much that he was able to get like super open and was just really great for the 49ers. But he doesn't want to be a running back. He wants to go to a team that'll just use him as a wide receiver. But if you ask me, it's like, you know, give him like a combination of wide receiver and running back money, because if he's going to be this talented, like, pay the dude. Like, seriously, he's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you really gotta, like, when they could put in the extra effort and, you know, give it their all to play, like, more than just, you know, they do switching between receiver and running back, they definitely deserve to be paid a little bit more.
Oh, absolutely. It's like Taysom Hill on the Saints. Like, we're paying him quarterback money, and it's like, we're paying you to run the ball and
throw the ball.
And throw the ball and catch the ball and block and do all this stuff and block punts. And, you know, it's like he deserves quarterback money, even though he's more of, you know, like the Swiss Army man. There's also 5 minutes left in the third period. Colorado is up 3-2. Shots on goal are 28-25, still in favor of the St. Louis Blues. Thank you for being here, man. Like, this period has flown by.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't even feel like it's been that long, but it, like, the time has just gone by.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
Weird.
It's just been a good chat with you, and, you know, got to hang out with my favorite subscribers on the planet Earth. They make me feel so special just by being here. They make me feel like I'm a little bit of a celebrity, you know?
Oh, yeah. No, I get what you mean.
Yeah. So, anyway, now I'm at 231 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. It really does mean the whole world to me. Chris, how many subscribers are you at?
Let's see.
You've been inactive, that Italian guy.
Yes, I have. Very badly. We have the same number of subscribers now.
You have 231? Guys, yeah. That Italian guy and I have the same amount of subscribers, but who's better, me or Chris? Go ahead and vote in the comments right now, and for every vote for Chris, that's 1 point, but if you say Nick is awesome, that counts as 50. So go ahead and vote in the comments section right now. Who's better? Use the term Chris or Nick is awesome. But yeah, dude.
How long have I been inactive? 5 months.
Yeah, 5 months. Pokemon videos. Mr. TikTok says, I kicked Dolph Ziggler so bad he was injured until he can't move anymore. Mr. TikTok says neither.
Sounds painful.
Yeah, that does sound painful. I got to meet Dolph Ziggler. I posted that on my Instagram and Facebook. He was my favorite wrestler growing up, and I finally got to meet him and have him sign an action figure I had of him winning the World Championship. It was a really awesome evening.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. And he was... I saw him at a stand-up show, so it was Mick Foley doing the stand-up. Do you know who that is?
That name sounds familiar.
He was Mankind, Cactus Jack, Dude Love. Either way, he's a hardcore legend. And he was doing a stand-up show with Dolph Ziggler opening for him. And I got VIP tickets with my dad and I. So we got to meet Mick Foley. And Mick Foley was so sweet and everything. Like, I was wearing my Dolph Ziggler shirt, and he acknowledged me. Like, they did a Q&A after the show, and I was raising my hand. I was sort of in the front, and he's like, hey, Dolph, I think that guy has one of your shirts. And Dolph's like, oh, shit, I sold one. And then whenever we got on stage for the meet and greet, he's like, stealing the show. It was really cool. And Dolph Ziggler, I asked him to do a special photo. Nobody was doing a special photo with Dolph. I felt so bad. Like, he's such a cool guy, and he was so down for it. Yeah, it made me really happy. Hey, Toxinity, welcome back, man. All right.
Mr. TikTok's calling you out for saying the S word.
I didn't say it. Dolph Ziggler said it, so that gave me the permission of a one-time thing. I'm allowed to say one bad word. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. I am sorry. If I have offended you guys in any way, my name has been Chris. I'm sorry.
It's just like our football streams.
Exactly. But you guys are awful.
Me, DJ, and Ben would go off the rock.
You guys are talking about like adult stuff, and it's like I have to listen to this. Like, you're coming up with new ways to describe the same thing about how people are booty, but you're describing the butts. Oh, it's great.
I'll never forget that stream that me, DJ, and Ben did, and all the food and stuff.
Yeah, that was a good one. I got to watch that one back, and you guys were just you guys were thirsty for some food. Man, but those photos were so good. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna look up some really delicious food and put it on stream right now. Hang on one second. Ooh, okay. Let me. Oh, that looks gooey.
No, Mr. TikTok. No, we're not doing that type of review.
What did he say?
He said, "Remember, Ben was talking about
Nope.
a certain type of review you should do."
Nope. No, don't remember that whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't remember that either.
Nope. What? Jeez. How about? Oh yeah, that's some good stuff right there.
What are you looking at? I can't see on the screen.
Hang on. I gotta upload it. And then what did Cousin say? I can't read it as I'm uploading.
The Blues might lose this game because
of what
1
I
and
said.
2 period, they were fast and on point, but right now they are slow and not on point. Oh my god, look at that mac and cheese.
So gooey and cheesy and delicious. Oh, I want it.
Okay, so like a couple of weeks ago, my aunt and I had KFC, right?
Yeah.
And I love and despise their mac and cheese because it is good tasting, but it is not gooey and cheesy. It's like watered down mac and cheese with like cheese sauce.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you want some good mac and cheese, you either go to Chick-fil-A or you go to Popeyes.
Well, speaking of Popeyes, the Avalanche scored for their 4th goal on the evening, number 92. He gets it in. So there you go.
That's what she said.
Thanks. Landeskog for the Avalanche puts up the Avalanche 4-2 with just under 3 minutes remaining.
Hey, Jackson says, "Hey Nick, I'm back."
Hey Jackson, welcome back. And Cousin says, I'm hungry. Why? Well, you better get used to it because we're going to be showing off a little bit more food. Landeskog. I don't know how to spell his name. I don't care right now. Let's look up more food. Let me change this. What are you in the mood for, Chris? What sounds good?
Well, I had some pizza earlier for this party I went to.
Let me, oh, that one looks so good. Hang on. I'm gonna torture the audience. Let's do it, you guys. Who cares about hockey?
Who cares about hockey? This is now a food review.
This is now food review. Perfect. I'm your host, Nick Apocalypse, and I'm joined by Chris, that Italian guy who knows all about pizza. How about that pizza right there? Yeah. Oh, the black olives, the rosy red pepperoni on there with the cheese that just won't let go of the whole.
You gotta go to my Facebook account.
Okay.
And get the Twix bar.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I showed my girlfriend and she was like, "Why?" Oh, hang on, we can't do more food because the Avalanche actually scored another goal. Yeah.
Oh my lord.
So now it's 5-2. Oh man. Okay, sorry. We can't do the pizza right now. We gotta update. Landeskog was number 4. Who was number 5? We gotta figure that out, Chris.
Whoa, wait, what?
I need to figure out who's... Lekkonen did it again. Lekkonen? Whatever. 5-2 Avs. Yep. Let me... And there's less than a minute left in the game. Oh, okay. Lekkonen. 5. Okay. Yeah, the Blues are going to lose this one, unfortunately. They only have 42.5 seconds left in the period. It's over. They're not going to pull the goalie. The Blues got screwed in this one, man. I think it was within 10 minutes they lost their starting goaltender. Just had a major collision in the net, and the dude got sent out.
Oof.
Yeah. All right, and the Avs are just holding on to the puck behind the goal. The Blues aren't even going to rush in to make them do any type of play. Oh, I take it back. They're going to move it forward a little bit, but there's only 10 seconds left. Half the crowd is already gone. A lady from Long Island who made the trip out is currently flipping off the Colorado Avalanche bench. Oh, you hate to see it, man. You hate to see it. What was my prediction, Noise Complaint? Let's take a look at our predictions. Mr. TikTok! 5-2! He got it on the nose. Noise Complaint said 5-4 Avs, so he gets the 5 correctly. I said 6-2 Avs. Compilation Crew said 4-2 Avs. Pretty good game, guys. Pretty good game. Good job. Good job. And that's going to do it. So right now, the Avalanche lead the series 2-1, heading into Game 4, which will be played in St. Louis again. And there is guaranteed to be a Game 5. So if the Blues are going to get it done, they will need at least 6 games. I've been talking a lot.
No, that's okay.
All right, there you go. And the Colorado Avalanche take the game. I know you've been watching the entire game. Your thoughts on Colorado's, late dominance?
I think they took advantage of a tired Blues team.
Nice. That it?
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, the Colorado Avalanche, they really came alive after that second goal, I would say. And they scored 2 goals in the second, scored 2 in the third. But, man, they really just put it away. I felt so bad for the Blues having to go to their backup goalie early on into the game. And you could just kind of tell at that point, they would have to really play hard. And they did play hard. I got to give it to the Blues. So, they were able to keep it very close, but it was just too much for them in the end. And unfortunately for the Blues, the Avalanche take this game. But if you're a Colorado Avalanche fan, hey, you're one step closer to going to the conference championship.
Yep.
Why are you siding with the Blues? I'm not siding with the Blues. I'm just doing a breakdown of the game, man. I'm trying to be down the middle. You know how it is. All right. Have a good night, Noise Complaint. I think we're going to probably wrap it up here also. The game is over. I don't really do a lot of calls or whatever, reviews and stuff. So, Chris, do you have anything you would like to say to our beautiful, beautiful fans?
No, not that I can think of.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and call Toxanity really quick before he spasms out. So, I'm going to let you go. Chris, I just want to say thank you for being a friend. You're a very great person, and I'm glad that we got to meet in that math class in 2015.
Oh, I'm glad too. It was fun being here on my first hockey stream.
Very beautiful, very beautiful. All right, Chris, you have a good evening.
You too.
All right, take care. All right, going to call Toxanity. Hello, Toxanity. Hello? Hello? Hey, I can hear you. Hi, how's it going?
Good. You're welcome for all the 8 subs.
Oh my gosh, dude, you spoiled me.
I legitimately made most of those channels just to subscribe to you.
Hey, you're too kind, man. You're too kind. I do appreciate it, though. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. Well, are you getting close to your summer break?
Yep. Month left.
A month left? Oh, man. Okay. All right. Well, good luck on your classes, man. Do you have any... Say that again?
I have EQAO coming up.
What's that?
Oh, you don't know what it is? Oh, you probably won't know because you're in the United States. It's a huge test that people in Ontario have to do.
Okay.
So, yeah. It takes like 2 weeks to do. It's a huge test.
Oh, you know what? I remember having to do something like that whenever I was in grade school also. I remember like 2 weeks of tests and stuff. But I think they were called something different. I don't remember. It was just too long ago. But, man, good luck to you, man.
In Ontario, it's EQAO.
EQAO? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck, man. I hate tests, personally. But you're a smart kid. You'll get through it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Have a good evening.
Thank you so much for tuning into the stream, buddy. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you.
No problem. And
All
you're
right.
welcome for all the subs.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Just your reaction on the stream every time I would sub. Like, it's not Toxanity. It's definitely not Toxanity.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. All right. See ya.
Have a good night. Okay. All right. So, with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think there's a single lady on the live stream, but the Colorado Avalanche have defeated the St. Louis Blues in game number 3 of the Stanley Cup finals, or not finals, excuse me, playoffs of round number 2. Lehkonen gets the game-winning goal, and they added 2 more just for safety. So congratulations to the Colorado Avalanche. Thank you so much for joining me here tonight. You guys have made my night, and it was such a great game to be back. I hope to do more of these live streams, but we'll have to see. I got some things coming up this week, so it might be about a week or so. But I do appreciate you guys coming and showing support for me. It really does mean the world for me. And that's the final score. Hang on. Colorado Avalanche defeat the St. Louis Blues 5-2, and that's the final score. Thank you, and good night.